Hello everybody and welcome to Doza. Sorry that we're late. There was more setup that I forgot about than I gave credit for. But here we are. It's Thursday today. Noosh, what are we playing?
It's Friday Eve and we are playing some Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, hosting an arena, which the arena code and password are already in Discord in the News and Polls channel. Doza completely forgot like his controller. Like, I guess, I don't know, we were kind of out of it, but like we realized...
the last time we played Smash, like maybe did we do it in
October.
Did we do it for New Year's?
Possibly, I don't remember.
If we did, it was for a very small amount of time.
It was, because we did a bunch of games that night, but like, yeah, we didn't have our the GameCube controller out here. So we realized that like after soundcheck, after everything was like 8, and I was like, wait, really? So we had to go. Our controllers aren't organized the best possible way. They're all kind of in one drawer. It took a little bit. Anyways, oh my goodness, welcome back, guys. Blue, Busybone, Boxboy, Fry, Shadow, Anthony. Good to see you guys. Thank you for the birthday wishes continuing for Doza. He's very appreciative of them.
I do appreciate it a lot.
Honestly, it was a little weird not playing Smash on his birthday because that's what we've done on the channel like ever since we streamed like on birthdays for him.
Yeah.
So it was like we had to do it at some point. And the codes are listed in Discord in the News and Polls channel. You'll see it there.
That is correct.
That is how we typically do it for Smash. And it's first come, first play as always. And let's see.
I'm almost ready to hop in, by the way.
Yeah. We did watch Fry earlier playing the inside story, or about like Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story, I believe is what it's called. Yeah, it's an interesting game. It looks funny, like it's weird.
It's like I forgot that they came out with games for the DS. Okay, let's get started. First one up.
Boxboy. Is Noosh ready for the Boxboy Jigglypuff? I'm so ready. I'm excited.
Like I remember a passing comment you made about Jigglypuff, and I was like, huh. You know what? It'd be funny if I just got gimped off of the stage as Captain Falcon, desperately trying to recover. So, all right, here we go. Wait.
Wait.
Why am I shielding?
What happened?
What?
You don't even.
Oh my God! I'm using the wrong controller. Okay, well here we go. Don't mind me.
He just like hooked up the GameCube controller, but like it's not working.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, so the R button is attack. All right. Grab is Y. Jump is the shoulder button left. All right, let's do this. All right, let's go. Let's get in here.
Goodness gracious. And Shadow, I saw you post about JoJo Lands. We were kind of still, speed running to get ready for stream here, so I wasn't able to reply, but I'm excited for you because I know how much you love JoJo.
Oh, that's not...
And Sleepy, we look forward to when you're able to join. And William, hello, welcome back. William's asking if I made a set of grab boards that use the Earth's magnetism to stay aloft, would you cruise with me?
I guess so.
I think so, as long as it were like safe-ish, Safety first. That sounds super cool though.
That does sound super cool.
Yeah, it would be like a very interesting experience to have in one's lifetime, like, hey, I did this. And yes, we are playing Smash.
Sure am.
How is everyone doing today? Like, I feel like today's been, like, yesterday we kind of transitioned back into, like, okay, it's gonna be like a regular work week again, but this week has been different. We've been putting out videos every single day. We've been streaming every single day. We've been trying to have some fun on, like, specifically Monday and Tuesday as far as, like, Doza's birthday and Valentine's Day goes. And now it's, like, the rest of the half of the week, we feel like there's just so much happening. It's a little overwhelming at times, and we're a little sad that this week is almost over. Like, we're gonna be streaming tomorrow, and then we'll be streaming again on Sunday with Fry for Minecraft as a bonus stream. But like, our goal one day truly is to be able to stream as much as humanly possible for ourselves, as long as it keeps bringing us joy. Yeah. And we got a little taste of that, like creating and posting and like all of that this week, and it's sad that it's almost over. But hopefully, like, I guess like all of these feelings have like come into this whole like persuasive idea of like, hey, this is what you could have. Keep taking risks, keep like working on those goals, and maybe someday like manifest it,
I would love to manifest all of our dreams into reality. But alas, we must be patient.
We must. It is a journey. It is a marathon. It is not a sprint. We ain't speed running. We have our whole lifetime to do it. And some days it feels like progress. Other days not so much. And that's okay. We did hit a little snafu with our taxes.
Sure did. Ooh, ouch.
I don't know. It's the thing is, like, you hire CPAs or you like pay them or you reach out to them, what have you, and then like sometimes they don't respond as quickly as you would like. And I know it's like tax season and it's busy and stuff, but like it still makes us nervous. And we, just switched over to someone new, and like there's just a lot happening in that world that is scary. And like we got some like not so great emails like late last night, this morning, and it was just like, ugh. And then we dealt with that, and then that pushed back the rest of our morning this morning, and now we're here. We worked literally up until like the last 30 minutes ago. And then we quickly like had some dinner, and then here we are.
Yep.
Yeah. And don't feel bad about missing streams, Busybone. Like just how we were talking about a bunch of like life and things that happen. We totally understand.
GG's, that was a good one.
School and other things.
Before we start, I do want to switch my controller, please. Please and thank you.
So yeah. Speedrun changing the controller, Doza.
Oh, yeah.
And thank you, Blue, Anthony, and Anaya for joining us.
So
Box Man Blue, don't start yet so we can watch.
Yeah, we want to watch you guys play. And thank you for the happy birthday. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, Sonic True Blue. How have you been? It's been a minute since we've seen you. Hopefully you're doing well.
Why is this? What if I just forced it?
And sounds good, Fry. Appreciate you stopping by. Have a good one, and we will see you on Sunday. We still need to schedule the stream, but we will soon. Hopefully by tomorrow.
Okay, this should work.
Yeah. And then
yes. Okay.
Pick someone quick. Interesting.
Why can't I change my color? Why does everything feel weird for me? I don't know.
It's just been a while. You've had a long day.
Okay.
It's been angsty.
Thank you guys for waiting. I really appreciate that you guys do that. This community is the best.
You guys really are.
Oh, man.
And Doza's birthday was on Monday, but this entire week, we've been streaming every single day in honor of Doza's birthday week extravaganza, as I like to call it.
You do. And I appreciate you continuing the gung-ho-ness.
I've been doing everything this man wants.
I'm so surprised at her dedication.
Like last night after everything that happened. So like when we got those emails last night about taxes and stuff, it was after stream, and our plan was to have like a little snackage, maybe watch a little TV and just relax until we fall asleep, right? Mm-hmm. But instead we got those emails and we ended up staying up until about like 5 o'clock in the morning. Just kind of going over different options, figuring out a game plan, because it's scary. Like this is our livelihood, this is our lives, and like we want to take it
it's
head
an
on.
understatement that we're tired.
Yes.
We feel a little tired, just a little bit, but we're excited to be here.
We are, and like we really want this to be like how things are someday. So yeah, like we're continuing the week, but after everything last night, Doza was like, maybe we need a little fun before bed, and he was like, let's play Overwatch. So we did a couple rounds of Overwatch before we went to bed, and it was good. We needed that. We needed something fun after all the like. We had fun on stream, and then we had like not so much fun like dealing with reality for a couple hours, and then we're like, let's have some fun, and then we'll do some self-care and go to sleep, and it all worked out.
And hello, Snow King and Sun and Girl. Is Falcon your main? No. Last time we played was like in October, and at that time I was really wanting. It didn't work out. Life gets in the way. I really wanted to keep Terry. Like Terry's been my main, and then I wanted to have Kazuya as like my pocket. But I just haven't had the time to like dedicate to friend request to Kazuya. So I just kind of been playing like whatever. Like when we do these streams, I've just been playing whatever.
Yeah.
So there's a handful of characters that I enjoy. Win or lose, it's all about the fun.
And hello Frog, and also Hyper, and also Kitty and Kessler. Welcome back, guys. It's good to see all of y'all here today.
How's it going?
And Overwatch is super fun. I'm glad you've been enjoying Cassidy as your favorite character so far, Frog.
Yeah, he's one of my favorites as well. I've been enjoying Cassidy and Hanzo.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
are you gonna say Reaper? Because
I was gonna say it. I was gonna say because you're right. I usually do. And like Reaper's still a lot of fun and whatever. But like, man, there's just something about feeling like it feels like getting a cheeky kill when you're playing as Hanzo, and with
Right.
Cassidy, like he's just a solid character all around. You're not scared to fight the Puff Busy?
Oh, look, another Captain Falcon. We got Anthony up in here.
Yes. Oh, and so this is a new thing that we're doing, that we're trying out. Every 3, like if you go on a 3-win hot streak, please rotate out to give more variety and opportunity for others.
Yeah, that is an added rule set that it's the first time we're trying it.
Yeah. So yeah, we're open to feedback on that. I know that we haven't done that before, but that's new as of today. And I will also, like, even if I get 3 wins, I'll also be swapping out as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now scared to fight the Puff. Yeah, this Puff Master. I am very impressed with Box Boy's Puff. He typically plays Kirby, which I love his Kirby. But when he mentioned, like, Jigglypuff is my favorite in Smash, and, like, my favorite Pokemon, and my main in Smash, even though I don't play as much.
Yeah, like we
so it's
don't
nice to see.
We don't get a lot of good Puff representation in this community as of right now.
I think people just play it because of me.
Yeah, I think so.
Which I really appreciate.
But if you think about it, like Box Boy Broccoli here, he has a broccoli. My apologies. He has a pattern. It seems like he has a preference. He likes characters that can combo, he likes characters that can juggle, and he likes characters that, and this is the most important thing, that are floaty. Jigglypuff, Kirby, Sora.
That's true.
They're all floaty.
I will say, though, no one in the community has truly said, like, they love playing as Jigglypuff in Smash.
Against?
It's really just in general.
So, yeah,
like, it's really just, hey, like, Jigglypuff is cute to look at. Let's do it for, for those reasons.
Yeah.
I have not read JoJo Lands or anything JoJo related. Shadow. I feel like that's a question you should ask in Discord in case anyone has. There's more of a pool there. Because I know a lot of people in the community do watch it. Because there was a time when there was JoJo conversations like every single day. And I was like, remember when I was so confused? I didn't know which JoJo y'all were talking about. And yep, that was 3 wins, Box Boy.
Let's rotate them out of there.
So we're going against Busybone.
Okay, let's do it. Oh, we're both pink and white.
And
That's
Peach
nice.
and Captain Falcon. I've never seen this matchup ever.
Oh, sorry about your drift, Anthony. That sucks.
I also have drift.
You have drift from like a third-party controller, you said? Like, because I always expect the Joy-Cons. Okay, what are my controls?
As far as me playing tonight, I mean, it's Doza's birthday week. Maybe at the end or something, I can like come in for something. But he really like needs his Smash.
Oh my
fix.
god, where'd my jump go? Yeah, I do need. Well, yeah, I haven't had it in a while, so it's nice to kind of get back into this.
But he has been playing Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity like every single morning as we like drink our morning coffee, smoothie, whatever we decide. It's always something different. He's been playing, like doing more of the side missions and stuff, which has been really cool. And he does it like on the TV in the bedroom. So like we usually drink our coffee or like morning drinks like in bed. Does anyone else do that? Like they get out of bed, they make their morning drink, then they go back to bed to have it, or like your morning cereal or whatever you have in the morning. It's just nice to still be in bed, trying to have like more slow, intentional mornings, and then once we do that, we like plan out the day a little bit based on checking emails and stuff. I've been trying so hard not to like check emails the moment I wake up.
That's smart. It's
really difficult for me to break this really bad habit, but like there's no need to invite all of this stuff into my life until like later,
Of course.
The only like exception would be like sometimes on the weekends, like I'll check Discord like the moment I wake up. But it's because I love you guys and I want to see what's up in Discord. But the emails don't need to be there constantly in my life. And yeah, so we've been grinding off stream because we finished the base story, got to the credits on stream, Kitty, for Hyrule Warriors. And then we're doing side quests to do an eventual like bonus / one-off epilogue stream. I won't say what it is because I know you wanted it to be spoiler free for you. But there's something that we learned about upon completing that we want to do, but it's going to be its own longer special thing.
That's correct.
Yeah. Needed to level up people. I think our highest level, we won't say who, but what's the highest level you have? Of a character now?
Of a character?
Yeah.
97.
Yeah. So almost to 100 max, which is pretty exciting. So yeah, we just finished that game on Friday of last week. So it hasn't even been a week, and we've been grinding away every morning. And hello, Comfy. How are you doing today?
How's it going, bud? Oh, what was I gonna say? Oh God. Whoa!
You're gonna say things about stuff.
Oh, I
and
switched
maybe
up my
some other
buttons. Ooh,
related things. Ooh. Aw, Peach.
I can't save you.
Right on the umbrella. That was a good match, though.
That was really close. I got scared.
I love seeing all the pink on the screen.
It's
we
nice,
don't get
right?
enough pink.
Yeah, I mean, last time I played Captain Falcon, I had the Golden Boy still selected, and I wanted to switch it up. You know, it's nice to switch things up. And I don't think Captain Falcon has a single bad skin, so...
So, you were talking about Boxboy playing a lot of floaty characters. He's recently picked up, or has been picking up a non-floaty, but that stays a secret until they are good. I kind of want to guess.
Oh, okay.
But
I didn't know, and it makes sense that I don't know. Doza, I can play Terry later just for you. You want to do Terry Dittos later? We can do that. Sure. Absolutely.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, I think it's a lot nicer for me to pick a character that doesn't rely on inputs at the start to kind of get used to what playing Smash Online feels like. For those who know, you know.
And thanks for doing a round with us, Anthony. I hope you have a great rest of your day.
We appreciate you.
Why is it hard to hit? Oh, Busy Bone, I'm right there with you. Smash is a very hard game for me. I'm usually just kind of pressing buttons. A long time ago, Doza did sit me down for actual tutorials and here, this is how you play Smash as Jigglypuff. And then this is how you play Smash as Isabelle, because she was my secondary main, I guess.
Yeah, because Jigglypuff's unique.
They both are actually. I mean, every character technically is unique, right? In Smash, I think that's the beauty of it, the variety of it, and why no other game like this will come close. Looking at you, Multiverses, and Nickelodeon Brawl.
Oh, right. Nickelodeon, they made a game.
There's also Brawlhalla, which people in the community here do really enjoy Brawlhalla, especially with the fact that it's free. I think that's the second most popular in our community. After Smash?
Yeah, I think someone actually just shared a highlight clip of them totally dunking on somebody in Brawlhalla.
In fact, with Multiverses, we've never even streamed it because y'all never pick it on the votes on the community tab.
Yeah, that's true.
Everyone asked for it, especially because we got really into it in Discord playing with some of y'all. And then, especially with the different IPs, I loved playing as LeBron James. It still baffles me that he's in that game, right?
Oh, he plays great too.
He does.
I really like his ball mechanic. So.
Yeah. And then the fact that I don't know, we put out a video about is it gonna stay? It's not. No one talks about it. No one wants it.
No.
Yeah, and see, no one's heard for Multiverses in a while. It's crazy.
I wonder how they handle which characters they put in, because some of them are definitely timed with things that aren't games. When they came out with Black Adam, he came out as a character with the movie.
Yeah. So that could be part of Warner Brothers bigger scheme, if you will, with their marketing.
Yeah.
Kitty just completed a second Ring run. Almost beat Elden Beast all on her own before summoning. Very exciting.
Awesome. Is your plan to eventually beat every character without summoning another player, or
eventually?
Yeah, eventually.
Doza, you look like a strawberry, says Hyper.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Strawberry is one of my favorite fruits that I'm also allergic to, so that's fun.
Which we didn't know that he was allergic to until earlier or later last year. It's a new recent thing that we finally found out. Frog, yes, we are going to be streaming tomorrow, rounding out the week with some Super Mario Odyssey. We're going to continue doing some moon hunting, because that is a game we want to try to 100% over time.
Oh, God. We do.
Let's see.
I thought I wasn't going to make it back. Oh, boy.
Sleepy says that they would be willing to play Multiverses. That's the thing, though. Everyone says they want to play it, but then, whenever we put out a poll or something, it doesn't win. Which we really, I know we need to host a community event soon in Discord. We haven't done one in a while. It keeps getting pushed back because of things, but I will be completely honest, until this whole tax debacle issue thingy is over with, we just don't have the bandwidth on the weekends for it.
GG Blue. Yeah.
We have a big trip coming up in end of March, April as well for work. So we're kind of like seeing like, okay, we just need to get through to like April 15th, be done with everything, and then we can hopefully host things and get back to like the rest of the year to enjoy it, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of like our goal right now. So we'll definitely have one before July, which is our 5th anniversary of Nushin Doza, so that will be fun. And Doza can have your famous strawberry milkshake.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, so that's the thing.
How do you make it?
Even though he's allergic, he'll still have them.
Have you seen those milkshake packets, like at the grocery store?
What are milkshake packets?
You add ice, water, and the powder,
Ugh.
and it makes a milkshake.
Have you tried them?
Yes.
When? Like years ago?
Yeah, like 10
I've never
plus
had
years
that.
ago.
Is it? I would rather just use fresh ingredients.
In a pinch, it's not as disgusting as it sounds.
I guess so. Boxboy's been playing Belty
Ooh, nice tech.
Blood, which is a traditional fighting game that has characters from a franchise.
Belty
in
Blood,
quotes. And it is weird how positioning there has helped me improve in Smash with how different it is.
Yeah, I think platform fighters translate very well. I think it's a little different for other fighters, because the other fighters, usually what you can take from other fighters, you can use in Smash, but not the other way around. What you learn in Smash, you can't take as easily, because there's just, like, if you, playing footsies in Smash is nothing like playing footsies in Street Fighter or Tekken.
It's not Belty Blood. Comfy says he thinks they mean Melty Blood, which probably makes more sense because I don't know what a Belty is. I don't know.
Belty, huh?
Well, because it could have just been a typo.
Oh my god.
And yeah, Boxboy confirmed. Yes, Melty Blood. Okay.
Gotcha. Ah! My shield. Oh. How's my shield still alive? Oh boy.
Playing Smash is a fun way to break in a new controller.
I would say so.
Get those buttons all loose.
Loosey goosey.
Smash them.
I don't know how I dodged that.
Simply make multi-versus competition. What? What do you mean? Multi-versus competition. Like, how? Like, oh, because Smash is like the competition?
Are we talking about like playing professionally like that?
I don't know. I'm confused. That's okay though. How's your Falcon so good? That's a question for you.
I just like to. I like to run around really fast and just get in people's way. I try to not be too predictable. Those who are experienced or who have played against me for years know that, or that's. It's gonna sound like an absolute lie, but it's true. I try to. It doesn't mean that that actually happens.
And good evening,
I try to always
Neffy.
mix up my approaches.
I'm sorry that your head hurts. Hopefully you can take it easy the rest of the evening.
Absolutely.
And if you're tired, definitely get some rest and like take care of yourself. Like you yourself are a priority to yourself first and foremost before a stream or anything else.
Oh. I went in deep for that. I appreciate you saying nice things, though.
Mentioning what it is a spin. Mentioning what it is a spin-off of is against community guidelines. That is weird. I've never heard of anything like that, but I will leave that alone and let you continue putting quotes around it. Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's not safe for work.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh, you mean our community guidelines, Lamau. I thought you meant like the game, like they don't let people say it. Like, man, I'm really out of it.
Maybe the name. Maybe the name is
like,
against.
No, I thought it was like a joke within the community of the game where it's like we don't talk about it.
Oh, like Fight Club.
Kind of like that. Not that, oh, it's not safe for work or against our guidelines or rules because we follow Discord and YouTube's rules.
Yeah. Anyways, that's three that's 3 wins for me, so I'll swap out.
So we've got Boxboy and Anaya. Let's go.
Let's go, let's see.
So Boxboy's gonna Falcon Ditto Doza right now.
Okay.
Or of next, right?
After my next win streak. I am going to lose the first game. Are you gonna lose the first game on purpose?
Oh, and see, I am really out of it because Kenny's comment makes sense.
That makes
now.
sense. Yeah,
yes.
like I didn't see the original because I was busy getting my ass kicked.
I'm glad Kessler and others of you thought like the real thing, like, oh my goodness. Doza, you talk for a while. You're not playing.
Okay, yeah. It is tough for multiverses out there because we don't put it up against sleepers. We only put it up against bangers, and that's true.
Well,
but at the same time,
favorites
like,
are all bangers.
well, that's why they're favorites. Of course.
You see the dilemma.
Like, the community doesn't... I'm not... I gotta choose my words very carefully. I think that overall, people just know the name, they know the brand of the things that we typically put multiverses up against in those polls. And it's like, for everyone, well, it's like, well, if I have to just pick one, it's probably going to be the one that I know and or like or have liked for many, many years. It's hard for a newcomer.
And yes, this is online. So in order to play online in the Smash Arena, you do need Nintendo Switch Online.
Yes, that is true. Falcon Ditto's Liddy crack mode. Yeah, that's true. It's a lot of fun. I don't know if there's much matchups more fun than a Falcon Ditto. Maybe a Ganondorf Ditto. I think that one gets my blood pumping a little more. I keep getting these friend requests. I gotta accept people. I used to. Yeah, I used to, but then Aegis got added to the game, which is the character that Anaya's playing. And I just kind of like was like, oh well, let's see what else is out there. So I tried them for a while.
You mean
and then
Pyramithra?
Yeah, Pyramithra. They're referred to as like Aegis.
No one ever said that to me ever. I like this. I'm
no, that's
hearing
true.
you say
You're
the
right.
first
I'm
time.
saying you're right. In front of you, this is the first time I'm saying it.
I'm so completely lost today on so
Pythra.
many different things.
Pythra. Pythra. That's much more common.
I've never heard that either. I've always called them Pyramithra.
Because it's not exhausting because we don't say it all the time.
I guess so.
But for people who are constantly talking about like, whoa, these are the top 5 characters and you know all that kind of stuff. You used to summon all the time, Kitty, and you used to struggle together in Jolly Operation at your high level and you just melt bosses. Yeah, like once you learn what's like overpowered and you build for that, like it's kind of fun to see how far you can push yourself in games like Elden Ring. It's always been that way. It was even that way when the first time I actually beat Demon Souls. I was playing a build that I designed to not get hit, and the idea was just to like be really far from the boss and do like tons of damage and just not get hit. And if anything tried to hit me, I just use a big ass shield.
And hello, TaskCab64. Welcome to our stream. How are you doing?
How's it going?
And Neffy, the code and password are in our Discord server in the news and polls channel to give priority to the community there.
Yep, and after this match, I'll add people that have
been
us
adding
on
it,
the
yeah.
friends list as well.
Though technically for Smash, you don't need to be friends in order to do it, right? I'm just making sure.
That's true. You're right.
But
I don't want to drop the arena because I feel like
that will give you an error.
Yeah,
but
I feel like it's way sketchier with Smash than like Mario Kart.
We will accept those friend requests, absolutely.
Yeah, after stream.
But if you want to join Smash, just go to Discord and go to News and Polls. The arena ID and password are there to be able to easily join.
Yeah, thanks for clarifying.
Yeah, because I just don't want it to disconnect because it is sometimes a pain with Smash. Usually, I mean, not gonna lie, like anytime we do these arenas, like we disconnect at least 2 or 3 times.
Yes, that's true.
It's just been tradition. Hopefully it doesn't happen this early. Like we've already gone like about 30-ish minutes and nothing, there hasn't been much lag or anything, which is great. So don't want to jinx it.
Oh, way to go, Anaya. Congratulations.
Yeah. Nice. Wait, fix your internet as I'm talking about lag not being an issue?
I did see a bit of a little rumbly tumblies up there with the internet. Like, so Anaya, if you could like scoot a little closer to your router, that would be super duper. All right, Sleepy's up next.
And TaskCab, it is in the News and Polls channel. It's underneath the Nushin Doza category. If you're going from the top, it should be like important stuff and then like Nushin Doza for most people.
Yeah, you can find that there. Usually Smash streams are just jam-packed. Jam-packed, you know?
Yeah, they are.
I don't understand the chicken.
I don't either, but I've seen the chicken a couple of times. But I like it. It's very colorful. The green, the red, the vibrancy of it all. Like, that's a nice emoji.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so now we have Sleepy versus Anaya. Dark Samus, not Samus. Dark Samus versus, you know, basically 2 different characters.
And yay, Taskab, we look forward to playing against you. Who do you main as?
Yeah.
Or who are you playing as tonight, rather, too?
Yeah, so I can mentally prepare. I mean, so that we can like talk about how great
so
that is.
we can learn more about you.
Yeah. Dr. Mario. Oh, I respect the hell out of you immediately. Oh my god.
You don't really hear that a lot. Dr. Mario is pretty rare.
I did one stream where I basically only played Dr. Mario. That was right after he got those buffs like 3 years ago. Dr. Mario was a lot of fun. Back throw for the win. You know, also with his down air is really fun too. So, yeah, Dr. Mario was a lot of fun.
And yeah, hopefully there's not much lag when Elden Ring PvP happens on the channel.
Yeah, like if it were any other game, people would be rioting. But because like you can't really get the same kind of experience like when it comes to PvP, like that the Souls series provides. You kind of just accept it. Like, people play around the fact that, like, people play around this idea that you could get hit by something that you may not see.
Gotcha.
And, like, that things aren't exactly where they are on your screen. Yeah. And then you kind of learn what your true bubble of movement and options are that way. It's kind of jank, but it's still a lot of fun, and it's been a lot of fun since 2009. So,
if Doza looks like an internet router to you, Hyper, then he's one of the cutest internet routers ever of all time.
yeah, imagine if I like had all those fins and wings they're putting on routers these days. It's kind of crazy. Like, look at a Netgear Nighthawk, and tell me that's not like for gamers.
And which character are you switching to next, Boxboy, or is it? Oh wait, is it Captain Falcon now, or are you going to something else?
I think Boxboy, if he had lost that match, he was going to switch to Falcon.
Got it.
For the
Okay.
Falcon Ditto.
Just wanted to remember.
And then at some point later in the stream, Terry Ditto potentially. So, yeah, that'll be fun. Melee music in the background goes crazy. Yeah, well, you know, I forgot this one. This one is Melee. Do you mean this one? Or do you, because I don't think our arena music is Melee. I can't remember. I think maybe our arena music might be Brawl, but I can't remember every single game's like origin music. But it is the Pokemon Gym music of like Gen 1.
One of my favorite Smash streams that we've ever done, the music that we had was Mona's Pizza, and that was
everyone loved that.
It was so fun. It was just a vibe. Like, I had Mona's Pizza stuck in my head for so long after that stream. Like, to the point where every time we have pizza, I still, like, sing Mona's Pizza.
Yeah, it still happens. And if we ever
stuck.
have pizza in real life, you know that's going to come up again.
We need to make a pizza short, like, for one of the food shorts that we make with Mona's Pizza as the music to it. And, like, try to time, like, when we add the toppings, like, you know?
Yeah, that'd be fun.
That'd be so fun.
Oh yeah, that's right. Up special. I forgot about that. Just run up special with Dr. Mario. That's pretty good too. All right, looks like I'm up.
Now that I know what Pithra is, Loki, you want to play Pithra to scrub catch, but I promise the Falcon Ditto. I mean, the night's still young. I'm sure there's plenty of rounds to be had where people can keep switching around. I have yet to see anybody just go with like a mystery, like just pick a random thing every time, you know, like from the character selection kind of thing.
Oh, random?
Yeah. One of my fondest Smash memories is still when we went to PAX and like we got to see that live of like 8 randos just randomly, like everybody selecting like random. And then it was so hype.
It's kind of a core memory for me.
Yeah, Arena went wild. It is kind of lagging, to be honest.
It is a bit, yeah.
Okay.
If you guys could figure out, oh god, the internet, please. That'd be really helpful.
Just a little reminder: if connection causes significant lag for the arena, or if you refuse to rotate yourself out after 3 consecutive wins, you will be kicked. Nothing personal, but just to keep the stream like fun for everybody, because you know no one likes lag.
No one wants to watch a PowerPoint slideshow.
Especially from like the early 2000s, yeah. Get on that new... No, have you seen those TikToks with like people teaching like PowerPoint tricks? I don't know why these are on our For You page, but like they've really like leveled up their game.
What?
Like, they do insane tricks with just what's in PowerPoint, not like bringing in other multimedia like softwares and stuff.
That's true.
We've been noticing a lot more of those, and it's cool because we actually do a lot of multimedia presentations and stuff for like clients, like during our freelancing and stuff, and it's exciting and interesting to see how much Microsoft is already adding into their own stuff. I like it.
Oh god.
They've also turned to subscription rather than just buying it like, as software, which I guess nowadays everything's a subscription.
Oh jeez.
Gotta keep making that money instead of just having a one-time.
That's how they do it these days, huh?
That's how everything is, really.
Okay.
So it only started lagging when Anaya switched to Pyramithra, not before with like what she was playing.
What was she playing before?
Peach.
Okay, Peach.
Maybe Pyramithra is just like overpowered or something. I don't know.
They affect people's internet.
Maybe. Look at them. They're fierce. I could see them going into the router and be like poof.
I could see it too. Oh, okay. I'm so glad that didn't sweet spot. Oh my god. It's so oppressive.
Totally not quickly touching up on how to play Dark Samus.
Not you, never.
No, that's not happening. We're not going to see Samus at all today.
Uh-oh. Caught me on that, like, first 3 frames of my roll.
Was that 3 wins?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes, it was.
Wow, way to go, Anaya.
All right, let's get that rotate.
Yes. So, how do they rotate? Does everyone know?
Yeah. Oh, after 3 consecutive wins, just rotate out. That's it. You can get back in line. That way we keep things moving, keep things fresh. Oh, Kessler, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, yo.
So are you able to do it, or you have to...
Oh,
there we
it's
go.
just like it's kind of like an honor system type deal.
That's why you're... Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure. So next up, we're going to see Tascam 64 for the first time on the channel against Broccoli, which is Boxway.
Mm-hmm. Let's go, let's see. I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to have to buy Adobe Battle Pass. Yeah, it's kind of... It's rough.
I mean, I think that is like our main subscription that we've had probably the longest in our life. But we have to use Adobe to stay up with industry standards for like all the work that we do. We have Adobe Creative Cloud every single month. They don't even have like a yearly deal like where you can pay a little less if you pay it in full. It's just every single month like clockwork for what they provide. But we literally use multiple Adobe programs every single day. So it is worth it for us. Mm-hmm. And like some clients, like sometimes if you don't, with the work we do with graphic design, video editing and everything, like if you don't have Adobe, they will turn you down so quick. And we learned that super early on.
Yeah, we did.
So we were like, okay, this has to be like one of those business expenses that you have to stay up with. And we love it. We use it for Doza. We use it for our clients and like everything. Audition, Premiere, Character Animate, Photoshop, Acrobat.
Basically almost anything that we do creatively.
Yeah.
Some part of it has been touched by Adobe's suite. Do I call it sweet in my downtime? No.
And thank you, Miles, for the happy birthday wish for Doza. That's very sweet of you. Welcome back.
Thank you very much. So I hear what you're saying, Busy. It's, although I don't think I would really call it bullying, in my opinion. It's like if your internet is causing issues for the rest of the people, like that's also a problem. You know what I mean? Like it's a community thing. That's all.
Yeah, since we've had issues like that with others in the past too with Smash, and it's just trying to make it easier and better and more fun for everybody.
Yeah. Because
lag, like it does like mess with like the stream as well as far as like how others view it. Because some of us are just here chat and not even playing.
Yeah, exactly.
We hope you understand.
Yeah, it's not a bullying thing. And then,
yeah.
Sorry if you feel that way.
And Kessler, we hear you. Adobe can be very expensive. I know, like, because I know you used to do like substitute teaching and stuff like that. I don't know if you still do, but sometimes teachers and stuff like in education do get discounts if you're able to take advantage of that. If we ever get, I don't know. I know it can be hard because there are a lot of free programs though, because we did use free programs when we first started off.
There's like a free alternative to almost anything.
Yeah.
But then you kind of have then you're like spread thin across all these different like platforms or all these different like rule sets that you kind of got to learn, different tools. And kind of having everything within the same ecosystem is really nice. It's not for everybody though, and like if you don't need all of that, then using 2 or 3 really good things that are maybe less expensive or even free, like can do the the most of the heavy lifting.
Doza, correct me if I'm wrong because it's been a while, but doesn't Adobe also offer just like one program if you only need like Premiere for video editing or something?
Yeah, it's at a lower monthly rate for
Yeah.
like one thing. Like if you just wanted Premiere to like edit videos, or if you just wanted Photoshop to like make thumbnails, or to do art within Photoshop. 'Cause
Yeah.
a lot of people do that.
Fun fact, when we first started Nintendo-mania, our thumbnails were made on PowerPoint, like Microsoft PowerPoint. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell. Like, if you go back, you probably can.
Yeah.
Like, we would draw our globs and stuff elsewhere, but, like, the actual final thing was literally PowerPoint. And sometimes I cringe when I look at it, like, why did we do this? But we're not going to go back and change them because it's, like, old,
Yeah, true.
PowerPoint's great.
GG, that was a close match.
You got to use what you have. Dr. Mario, congrats. Look at him. He's like, yeah, I'm a doctor. What about it? He's like rubbing his chin. I'm so smart.
Boxboy, you know what's really fun? When you up smash and it's the wrong direction and you're like, well, if I was a different character, I would definitely hit that person behind me. But then it just doesn't connect and you just sit there looking silly. I know that feeling. I know that feeling too well. Hey, Kitty, your school has contracts with the Adobe? Man, they're ingrained, aren't they?
That's pretty awesome.
Good luck getting away.
I mean, I think it's cool that there's like a partnership because maybe like, do you guys at least get discounts and stuff? Because that could be nice.
It could be, yeah.
But that's cool that you were able to still use Clip Studio for your stuff.
Yeah, that's nice.
So I wonder who Boxboy's gonna switch to now to play as, if not Captain Falcon.
I don't know.
Are you planning to switch up anything today, or just Captain Falcon tonight?
I'll probably switch a little later. Like I'll probably do a couple more like rounds as Captain Falcon before I switch to something. I don't know what I'm gonna switch to.
Got it. And I don't know what Affinity 2 is, but that's what Kessler uses to make his thumbnails.
I've heard of Affinity.
So Affinity 2 is probably just the second version or most recent version of Affinity, if I had to guess.
Yeah. Oh, get that water, Noosh.
Yeah, I don't know. My throat's been... I haven't drank enough water this afternoon, evening, for sure. I actually didn't fill it up until, like, right before we ate.
No?
No, because I've been running around. I did 2 loads of laundry. I did all of our dishes. I cleaned the counters. Basically doing a little reset from all of the week stuff. And plus, after dealing with everything work-wise this morning, I was like, Doza, you take over on the work stuff, and I'm gonna be over here and do the thing.
Sure.
Like, I'm just gonna take care of our place a little bit, and like that'll be that.
Oh, I thought he was gonna cape.
You can actually make really decent frame-by-frame animations in PowerPoint. Will not explain how, I know. Yeah, I mean, like, we've made some pretty cool presentations in PowerPoint for, like, people, but, you know, it's just, it just seemed like the easiest thing to do at the time, but we've obviously definitely upgraded. Like, comparing our thumbnails from year 1 of Nintendo-mania to now is, like, night and day. Not just our globs being, like, our OCs, like, changing over time, but, like, everything. Like, from Nintendo-mania has an official font. Like, I don't know if you guys knew that.
Oh god.
Like, there's certain branding fonts that we typically use for things. There's like stylized choices, and like we have a couple of templates and things that we use that we created ourselves to make it easier to put out content quicker.
Oh,
A lot of people use Pic Collage. That, like, I've seen that a lot.
God. Thought I was gonna land on the platform. I gotta kill this guy. He's at 200.
Hyper, you do not make thumbnails on MySpace. If you do, way to go. I do remember the good old days of MySpace when you could really like customize your entire like page profile. You learned a lot
that
of
was
coding
all the
and stuff.
HTML.
Yeah, I think it was cool that so many of us like who were on MySpace used to like learn coding in that sense to make your pages and profiles really pop.
That was a lot of fun.
Add the music, like based on
Oh,
your
if you knew how to
mood.
add music. I rolled into the most obvious up smash known to man. Oh my god. I was holding my own in the first, but then I just kind of like let it go. Could not catch up. GG's.
It's not cool because industrial monopolies are cringe. Adobe products are so hyper specific that learning them stunts your ability to learn any other program, even if they're better. Was it?
Was that the third one?
Was that the
I
third
don't
one or
think
the
so.
second?
I think it was the second.
Doza, if we're gonna
I
have this
know,
rule,
I know.
we need to do
I gotta
better.
do better. This is my first time.
I know. I guess I need help too.
Yeah. In any case, this will be definitely the.
That was second. Okay, thank
Okay.
you. Thank you for being on top of it.
You're awesome.
How did I survive? I don't know.
So like I totally get that notion of feeling trapped by only being allowed to really learn like one thing. However, generally if you learn one program's like UI and you learn the terminology and like how to do certain things, how to accomplish certain effects or certain ideas that you need to do, especially when it comes to like video editing or graphic design, because that's, you know, that's our background. There is a decent amount of carryover with other programs, and while there's always going to be a learning curve when switching between different programs, and that learning curve may be great, I'm not gonna say it's not, it is nice to have something that is being taught as opposed to blindly, aimlessly self-teaching off of
Whatever.
YouTube videos from
yeah.
like 10 years ago on like CS6 or some crap like that. So structure is very good. I think schooling has a place in society.
It totally does. Education's important. Look at Doza pro education.
Oh, you'll love to see it.
Gotta learn someday.
Yeah. Yeah, MySpace is still around if you guys can believe it.
Yeah, and like musicians and stuff still use it for like their tours and things like that too.
Yeah, at least that's what the homepage says.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even think like any of our old accounts would exist.
Probably not. I know that they've had like several like data breaches or losses or something.
Yikes.
I don't know, like things that are just not good for a social media platform where people are literally like saving lifetime memories on. But it goes to show you, it doesn't matter how reliable you think an online service or platform is. If that's the only place that you keep certain things, photos, art, videos,
All of it.
your fanfics,
Yeah.
like they could be gone in an instant at any moment. You need to keep a backup of that stuff.
Same with YouTube or any other place too. Remember what happened to Mixer?
Yes.
It's all can be gone overnight. Like I hope
Just
everyone's
gone.
keeping backups of stuff.
Okay.
And we're completely self-taught as well, Kessler, with graphic design. We enjoyed it so much, and we kept teaching ourselves that we were like, let's turn this into a profession because we enjoy doing it and it's fun. So yeah, we had no normal, which people like our clients and stuff get surprised about that when we tell them that. Like we're upfront with them about it, but then they see our sample work, our portfolio, and they're like, "Excuse me, what?"
Exactly.
Because some people do say like need a bachelor's or master's in blah blah blah, and we're like, oh, actually, we're like other majors.
Yeah.
We're psychology, biology, and sociology on a pre-med track.
Yeah, we kind of hope that people don't really take it too far beyond like, okay, so we're college graduates. Great, okay.
At least, yeah, like hopefully it doesn't have to be specifically what you're doing as long as you have the skills to back up.
Like,
what
I
you're
don't really
doing.
want to have that conversational fight of like justifying how my, unique skill set applies to them regardless of like what my degree is. So, if anything, I hope having a college degree at least shows that I can handle large workloads, that I can manage myself under pressure.
Some
and
people
that
still care about that stuff. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
well, that's what I'm hoping for at the very least. I'm hoping for at least that. Like, I hope that it accounts for something positive.
Also, Kirby's on our thumbnail. This is the first Kirby we've seen tonight.
Yo, Kessler, way to go.
And Samus
Way to
has
keep
made
the
it
thumbnail
here too.
alive.
I don't think it matters like which
No, it
character is
doesn't.
on the thumbnail.
I used to really
play.
stress out about
He
that.
did, and
I used to talk about how much I stressed out about that.
Like if you put like Terry on there, he had to play as Terry, and I was like, no, like play whatever you want. Just every time
I would have these fake arguments in my own head about like, well, what? It's literally what will people say?
Yeah, what will people say if they see like this character, but I'm playing something else? Like, who cares? We're here to play Smash. Like, play Smash.
Like if I had a thumbnail and a title, like that said, "Oh, playing pro Kirby" or
But
like
we're not
grinding with Kirby, that's not what we're doing though.
Yeah, we're just
So,
we're just smashing.
playing Smash. We're just smashing.
Yeah.
Smashing on my birthday week.
I definitely think it would be really cool if someday like all of our, because I know we've used Jigglypuff a lot just because I like her like on Smash thumbnails. I think it would be nice to have every single character eventually featured from Smash on a Smash thumbnail on our channel.
Yeah.
That would be really cool to see all together, like especially because we have playlists for this game and stuff too.
Yeah. Yeah. True.
Precious Doza Terry fanfics need to be saved.
Yeah, they do. We can't lose those. That's history right there. What was I gonna say next? Was it something about Kirby?
And Kitty, get yourself an external hard drive if you can.
Please do. 1
yeah.
terabyte's not enough in this day and age, and you know that.
Yeah.
You work with
You know,
high
you know,
quality
you know.
art, and those PNGs aren't gonna save themselves. Or those, I don't know, whatever you export in.
And Hyper, your birthday ain't till July. Calm your
dot
horses.
Right? It's almost here, though. Imagine that. I think Facebook will eventually have a fall down, by the way.
Boxway trying to coach Kessler as a Kirby main, but like can't actually hear anything Boxway's saying.
Oh, it's like, it gives me the same kind of vibe of like people who watch like the big game, right? And they're like yelling at the TV at the players
But
to like
no one can hear
do
you.
something. Like, oh, no one can hear you. What are you shouting for?
And hey, Suki Arts, hope you had an okay day at work. I assume it was raining since you said you got soaked. Definitely dry up, warm up, and have a chill evening if you can.
Yeah, because either it's raining or you recently got a job at SeaWorld and you got a little too close to the splash zone.
It's not raining, you had dishes. Wait,
Okay, no, there's also
what does
that.
that mean?
So like when you wash dishes, because
if you spill water on yourself?
no, it's just that like the volume is so great, and like the tub that you have to wash the dishes is
sink?
so huge, the sink. But it's basically you can lie in it. It's a tub. It's literally a tub, like a waist high tub, and then like on top of that you have like these crazy high water pressure.
Oh,
like
the pressure
faucets.
washer. It
Yes.
goes everywhere. Okay,
yeah, that's literally what I just
mean.
said. Yeah, it does go everywhere.
So,
It sucks.
I'm sorry. I
I'm
was
so
thinking
sorry that you
about-
got.
Yeah, I'm sorry that you got.
Please
soaked.
change into some dry socks. You deserve dry socks. Like, sorry, I'm
and
like,
clothes in
I'm
general.
obviously projecting and imprinting myself on your situation. I apologize for that. It's just that I know what it feels like, and I don't want people to have to go through that for longer than they have to.
Yeah.
You're thinking of getting one? I'm assuming that one's the external kitty, right?
external-
We like Western Digital and Seagate.
Oh yeah, Seagate for external hard drives. That's who we use because it's compatible with both PC and Mac, and it works really great. In fact, we have one connected to our router.
Oh yeah, well we have them formatted specifically to work with both. They don't just.
Oh right, yeah.
That was intentional, but they
it's-
have the option.
Exactly. So it really works well for us.
Yeah, no complaints there.
No complaint.
Did you know I've actually never had a drive fail on me? Knock on wood.
Don't. Why do you do that? Like you're trying to like jinx us.
Nah, you know.
What do you mean, you know?
Oh god, is this gonna come down to? Can Kessler pull this off?
Can he?
Oh, so close. Who's gonna throw out the first dash attack?
Whoa, Kessler!
Absolutely yoinked the W.
Savage.
Oh my god.
Good job.
That was a good effort, though, Busy. Congratulations. That was so close.
Foxway.
I loved it.
I enjoyed that.
I think the way I love how much Kessler loves to use the downbeat. It's very nostalgic for me, you know. It's like everyone's go-to. Like they pick up Kirby, boom, let's downbeat. It's like the most fun move he has. Besides, you know, the suck. Oh, we got a Ditto. Oh boy, here we go. Let's see how it goes. Glad you enjoyed it too, Busy. That's great. All right, let's see. Oh, and Street Fighter music, yo. Also, the music earlier we were talking about, that melee music, that's from that's originally from Zelda 2, which is better than people give it credit for, and we can say that because we played it on this channel for the whole thing, start to finish. I actually really liked it. Like, oh my goodness,
sorry, I was dealing with something over here, but now that I see it, it's two Kirbys against each other.
Yeah, Kirby Ditto right here. The character that looks most like Ditto, if you can believe it. Honestly, why isn't Ditto
in Smash?
Yeah, at least as like an assist trophy or something.
That'd be kind of redundant though. And hello, Andon. How are you doing tonight?
Good evening. How's it going, bud? Getting better slowly? For sure, for sure.
Smash is hard.
It is.
And especially if you haven't played in a while, like you can forget everything.
I know people who literally won't get into a certain game because they feel like they missed out, like on the initial wave, and that they'd be too far behind and they'll never catch up. That's like all of the fun you could be having.
I think regardless of like whether it first came out or not, like if you enjoy something or you think you might, like try it, give it a shot, like go for it. It doesn't matter if it's like been 10 years since it came out or what have you. Like we love going back to retro games that we missed out on. There's still so many more we want to play that we didn't play when we were younger.
Yeah, that's true. You know what comes to mind in terms of games that we haven't beaten as kids?
What?
Aladdin.
Aladdin for the Super Nintendo. I want to play that so bad. Like I want to play all of the like Disney old school like video games. Cause
would you be open to playing the Home Improvement game if we could get our hands on it?
I didn't even know Home Improvement had a game. You're talking about Tim the Toolman Taylor?
Yeah, I'm talking about Tim the Toolman Taylor. There's a video game.
What do you do?
You shoot your nail gun, and I think you use rope as like a grappling hook.
You played it?
I've not played it.
Oh, you know
I've seen
of it.
gameplay.
How did I've never heard of this.
No, it exists. It's real.
I remember the show because, like, isn't Simba's voice actor actually Jonathan Taylor Thomas from Home Improvement? Is that his name?
he's one of the kids. He's one of the sons on that show.
Where did he go?
Insane?
Is he still around? Like, does he still act?
I
have so many questions now.
I don't know.
You just brought back like a bunch of core memories.
I always wonder that about like old actors, especially like child actors from around that time.
Yeah.
Because there's like, I remember for like a solid 10 years, like everybody was talking about like the tragic lives of child actors, and it's like, oh my god, like things get intense, and it's like that one time that you like look somebody up on Wikipedia and they didn't have like things go horribly wrong for them and later in their life, it's like, wow, it feels kind of like a unicorn, if I'm being honest.
And Shadow, I wouldn't think that you were joking about that either, but I'm glad you have something you get to like enjoy for a very long time into your adulthood, you know? With JoJo Lands. And welcome back, Frog. And that's very cool, Hyper, that you're going to be doing Arabian Nights. That's Poggers, like
very
your
nice
band. And I'm really jealous that you have no school tomorrow or Monday, Buzzybone. I know Monday is like President's Day, right? For the U.S. as a federal holiday, right? I think so. Probably. I don't know about tomorrow. Tomorrow's just like a regular old Friday, I think. Like,
it's not even the first Friday of a month. Like, I know some schools do like half days and whatever. GG's, that was a close one.
And Hyper has no school till Wednesday? Dang. Okay, like what's going on? It's February.
It's February. Who dis?
Just all these like random no school days. And are you saying the Grumps played the Home Improvement one?
Oh, really?
And for those of you that don't know what Home Improvement... Actually, does anyone even know what we're talking about when we say Home Improvement? Or do some of y'all like completely clueless?
When we say Tim the Tapman Taylor, is
Tim
it...
the Toolman Taylor.
The Tapman. That's an Overwatch streamer.
Yeah. So I know... So Kitty said yes, but like I'm wondering if anybody else. But basically... Tim Allen, who plays like the Santa Claus in the Santa Claus movies by Disney and the new show that came out like a couple months ago, he, in addition to being Buzz Lightyear in Toy Story, like the voice, he also was on a show back in like the 90s that was him. It's like a show about him and his family and his life and stuff. And he's like the host of a TV show where they're like teaching people about different like tools and like how to fix things. And like, that's why he's Tim the Toolman Taylor. And it's like kind of a DIY home improvement. Like it's a home improvement show. That's why the show is called Home Improvement. And yes, there is that noise that he makes. I'm not going to attempt it.
Ooh.
Doza just did it.
There's a little bit like more grouchy, like.
I can't even do it.
So combine those two, and you kind of get an idea of what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and Tim the Tatman is actually a COD streamer, not Overwatch.
Oh, did you know that there's a Skyrim mod? I can't believe it. Like, William, if you're here, please like say something. There's a Skyrim mod of like where they replaced every sound with that. So like every time you stepped on the ground, I'm sorry, I'm just hopping around as I'm talking. I apologize, Broccoli. But like, it's every sound is replaced. So whenever you open a door, whenever you make a step, whenever like somebody comes and starts chasing after you, you just hear more of that. And it's like, wow, I can't believe the creativity of some people and the effort people will go for the meme.
For the meme.
For the meme.
Yeah. So anyways, Doza, how's your birthday week going?
Pretty good. I'm having a lot of fun.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's been your favorite night so far?
If
you had to pick just one.
That was close.
It's like the song, if you had one wish or one choice. Ooh!
Oh, I feel bad, but like, I mean, you tried to do it to me. Oh my god. Why would I think that would come out in time?
Hyper out here telling Kessler he doesn't have to work. Are you gonna pay this man's bills? That's how I feel when people tell me like, you don't have to work as much as you do.
I know. How many times do we hear that? Like, because not that it's like an excuse or anything, but like whenever you guys ask us to like do stuff or hang out or play something and whatever, and it's like not during like stream time.
We feel bad when we say we have to work.
It's like, I'm sorry guys, it's like 1:30 in the afternoon, like I'm working. I don't know what to tell you.
Also, the footstool disrespect.
Yes,
is that what happened?
That is what happened.
Please explain what a footstool disrespect is.
It's when you spike somebody off the ledge, or like when they're not on the, I guess when they're off stage, you spike them by jumping on their head. The jumping on the head mechanic is called a footstool, and it's disrespect because there's so many other options that you could do, but you pick the one that does no damage. That's also like kind of hard to land and isn't like all that cool looking, so that's why it's disrespectful. But like at the same time, because it's disrespectful and because you don't see it that often, it's hype.
I see.
Yeah, there's a whole freaking like history there.
Interesting. Well, thanks for explaining it to me and anyone else who is uninitiated.
Oh yeah.
Do we have to work after stream? We do. We have one, it's a quick thing that we have to do, but like we've been putting it off and it's due tomorrow. Just like designing a quick like infographic for someone. It's not going to take us very long, but like it's one of those tasks that we've known about for a while, but like they want it due on this day, like on the 16th, or sorry, 7th, like tomorrow, Friday. Anyways, they want to do tomorrow, so we're like, oh, we can do that soon. We keep putting it off, and then it's like, oh, it's due, so we should do it.
Okay.
And hello,
GG's, that was close.
Welcome to the stream. Happy Doza month is right.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Broccoli, you made me bring out my gamer towel.
That's true. Well, actually, I put it by your keyboard earlier for you.
Well, I haven't used it until now. It's like I'm literally like slipping around on my controller. Like it's getting intense.
Whoa.
Sorry.
It's
sorry. I'm wiping the controller.
Are you ready? Or was that 3?
Yeah, that's the first one.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you're keeping up with it.
Never take box volley up 3-1. Yeah, really clutching it out. You're giving me those cutscene combos. Okay, let's do this. I believe the last matchup, I lost this one. So let's see if I can, like, get that revenge win. Got plenty of space to run around in. That's good for Captain Falcon. Oh, God. I get hit by one nair, and I'm like, I'm already sweating. I forgot my Z button is not grab. It's jump. I don't know why. I don't know what past me was thinking. Why mess with literally like 20 years of experience? Oh my goodness. It's like anywhere I go, I get caught, and it's all my fault. Okay, gotcha. My turn. I dropped the combo.
It's awesome that people really love your art, Kitty. Like, we really like your art. More importantly, though, I hope you really love your art and, like, have seen your journey, like, how it's, like, improved and come a long way since you first started all of this. Like, I saw one of your comments, I think, in Discord where you're like, if this were to ever, like, go away, or, like, if you had to give it away, like, you would just, like, it would be the worst possible thing ever, you know? And, yeah, definitely resonate with that. In other ways, but yeah. Why I wispy in the stage like stageless like melee?
Are you asking why?
No, I'm reading Boxway's comment. It confuses me.
Wispy's the tree that blows air on that stage
Kirby.
we were just at. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. Dead. Oh, you got the balloon.
And now we're on the Animal Crossing stage, which is a very good game. Animal Crossing is.
Yeah.
Even though this is not Animal Crossing New Horizons. And even though Nintendo isn't going to update Animal Crossing New Horizons, and they haven't in years, like, it's very sad.
That's true, it is.
I miss it. For those of you that have Animal Crossing and are best friends with us in that game, if you haven't played the game or checked in a while, we sent out something the other day to people on account of it was Valentine's Day. Ooh, what was that?
Oh, that down air to knee. Oh my god. Oh, she almost down air up smashed me. It was her.
Not today.
No, not today. It was her. Just her A button. That's that little like fire thing, and she like has out of her hand.
Oh.
Kind of like what I just did there.
So Boxboy clarified. Untelling how many times the wind messed Boxboy up. He's so used to the boring stages.
Yeah, I like playing with hazards on, and like the wind taketh and the wind giveth and the wind taketh away. But for mostly, also GG's. Mostly, it's because of Hollow Bastion, because I want to see the second part of the stage. For some stupid reason, if you have hazards off, it never transitions. Okay, I think this will be my third one. So win or lose, I swap out.
Hopefully you win, Doza.
I hope so.
Imagine
we'll see.
losing on your birthday Smash stream.
Oh, like ever? Like I have been, you know? Like imagine.
Imagine Dragons.
Imagine Dragons.
Is there any other band names with Imagine in them?
I can only imagine. Nope, that's a song.
Is there a movie with Imagine in it? I don't know.
Probably. Oh my god, I swear I inputted a dash. I would have gotten that up air. But here I am. On the ground. Crying alone.
Doza, come on. I love the aesthetic of these like craft stuff.
Did you want to play one of these? Did you want to play Yoshi's Story?
Didn't we play Yoshi's Crafted World?
We did. That's the only of the Yoshi Story.
Are there more?
Yes, there are more.
They're cute. I think they're fun.
Oh my god,
they're
he's
like short
literally...
games though. And plus they have like a lot of games. Like I'd rather go on to like the Paper Mario series and like other stuff. Kirby, I think more than Yoshi right now. Though I'm really excited that Birdo is going to be in Mario Kart soon once they do the wave.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I've been seeing some people create some awesome fan art for Birdo, and like I'm glad Birdo's getting the representation Birdo deserves.
Oh, I messed that one up. Finger slip. I swear. Okay, I can make it back.
We've been trying to remember that ourselves, Kitty. Like when we say like, oh, this needs to get better, this needs to do this, like let's try to do this, blah blah blah. Like it's like, well, look at how far we've come. Like appreciate that, you know, progress comes daily as you keep working on your craft, whatever that may be. I think it's important to reflect on that, and like we've been more patient with ourselves, a lot like more these days than we ever used to be with things. For instance, there is a long form video that's gonna be coming out soon. We kind of have like, obviously, unless we tell you, you guys wouldn't know, but it was supposed to have been out already, like based on our original goal, but like we don't want to rush creativity either if we're not like happy with it just quite yet. So eventually like it will come out, and it's okay if we move it. We're not trying to like what's the right word?
Sabotage?
No, not sabotage. Like we like go down on ourselves really hard. We put all this pressure on sometimes when it's like, no, like it's important to let the process happen. And like even from like what we did 1, 2, 3, 4, or even 5 years ago versus now, like we've come a long way, and it's important to reflect and appreciate that in whatever it is that you're making progress in.
True.
Even with like a Smash too, like if you want to take it back to the game.
I just threw the match. I'm sorry.
Self-deprecate. Thank you. That's what I was looking for, Slippy.
I'm sorry. GG's. Self-deprecate is the right term.
A lot. Or we used to. We're trying to be better about it. Like, hey, it's not the end of the world. Just keep going.
Oh, I want to switch characters.
Congrats, Dr. Mario. Guys, don't start the next match until Doza gets back after he switches character.
Guys, excuse me.
Because, like, we won't be able to watch it then. You want to show off your skills in front of everyone, right?
Oh, God, where is he? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, Terry.
Just go. Watch the match. Okay.
Go ahead.
Thank you guys for waiting.
Well, go ahead. Get started. Come on. No, thank you guys. Thank you.
I'm happy they're adding characters. Just why Birdo? Well, Birdo's just the first of many to come, right? At least that's the way I take it. I think Birdo's cool. I love the noise that Birdo makes. With the eggs, like the...
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Doesn't Birdo, like, strangely sound similar to Shy Guy? You know, like...
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And man, Castler, yeah, you finally did it though. You beat all those Assassin's Creed games, and it's really cool that you were able to put like a video ranking them all together. That does take over a year to make, because you're playing them all and you want to be very thoughtful and insightful with it.
I bet everybody agreed with you, right?
No. Everyone's gonna totally 100% agree. No, I don't know. Which, speaking of people agreeing, today's video that went out has had the most dislikes. I know YouTube doesn't show public dislikes anymore, but we can still see it. And our video has the most dislikes we've ever like gotten for a video in like
imagine that. We put out a controversial video.
Apparently. I think it's really funny because I wish we knew like
Noosh and Doza, those jellyfish guys, like, you know, like what's going on?
Like, I'm wondering why they would dislike. Like, do they dislike it because of the question asked? Do they dislike it because of, I
have a couple of theories.
Yeah, what is your theory?
So, the meat and potatoes of the video, maybe they didn't like the premise of the question. Maybe it's a question that they hear all too often. Or maybe they disagree with the video. That could also be a reason why. The thing is that when people leave dislikes, they hardly ever actually leave
any feedback about it. Yeah. Though,
it's a guessing game.
Majority of people did like it still, regardless. But it was just funny because, like...
This goes for any... Yeah, I would just want to interlude for a sec. This goes for any creator out there. I wouldn't really be concerned with dislikes unless, like, I don't know, you got like 80% dislikes or something.
Exactly.
Then it's like, okay, well, maybe there's something... maybe there's something there.
Yeah.
GG's.
And hello, Thunder Yoshi. How are you doing tonight? Or whatever time of day it is for you. I always forget about time zones.
GG's.
I just assume everyone is like in the same time we are. And other times I
too think that the whole universe revolves around me.
Not like that. Sometimes though, I do struggle with the whole like, I think everyone's like my age sometimes, and I forget that like everyone here there's a huge range of people here, right? I don't know when I'll learn that.
Well, actually, that's the first win. That was his first win because I just lost. Well, that was his second win actually because I lost to him before.
So this one will be third.
This one will be third.
If he wins.
Yeah.
Or will Inkling Girl be like, wham bam, thank you fam?
Yeah, true. Playing Minecraft with some friends in Minecraft time zones really messed that up. Yeah, like when I used to play WoW, there was a setting that you could choose like what time it was going to display on your UI. You could either choose your local time or the server time. So when it came to like planning anything, everyone was always like, okay, but like what's the server time? Because that's the only thing that was consistent throughout all of us.
Also, I've noticed the arena saying things like that too, but I think that's just consecutive for this entire arena. Like each time you played, you've won.
I just played like what?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what the 5 is.
I think it's like overall how many you've won, like in the arena. I could be wrong. I don't know. I noticed it. And I was gonna question it earlier, but no one else was questioning it, so I thought it was gonna be something that like, Noosh, you just don't get how this works. So I didn't say anything. But since you're saying it, I am curious.
Well,
like,
now I'm gonna keep an eye out on what the game says.
Yeah.
I want to try to figure out what it considers consecutive.
earlier it said someone won 10 times, and it's like that's not even possible.
Is it consecutive if it's the same?
If it's like if you step yourself out, but then you come back and you win your
You
next
didn't
match.
lose. That's
Exactly.
it. That's got to be it.
That's what I thought.
That's got to be it. Yeah. You're
But
so
it's
smart.
confusing.
It is confusing.
You're
I don't
smart.
like
It's
it.
confusing.
There's literally everything we change about Smash Online. But will it ever happen? No. Why?
it's-
Because Nintendo.
And it looks like so TASCAP is 7:20, so they're 2 hours. You're on the West Coast. We are in.
Found you.
We're in
Just kidding.
Central. Well, no, come on. We're in Central Time Zone, and then so it's 9:20 ish for us, and then Busy's on the East Coast because 1 hour ahead.
Yeah. You need Nintendo Online to play with other people. Yes, that's true. I think that's only not the case for like Fortnite.
Really?
Yeah.
Fortnite's the only game that you don't need Nintendo Switch Online?
I don't know what Epic Games paid Nintendo to allow them to do that, but yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't play Fortnite. I've never downloaded Fortnite on the Switch, so I can't confirm this, but as far as I know, you don't need Nintendo Online to play Fortnite on the Switch with other people.
And as far as we know, in addition, Frog, you're probably the closest person to us that's here in chat right now, like geographically.
Yeah.
30 minutes away, we've probably walked the same streets.
Oh, pineapple. Sorry, kitty. Ouch.
I
So-
like pineapple.
When somebody bumps their head on the underside of a stage, it's called a pineapple.
Really?
The reason for that is because Green's, the Kirby stage with the tree,
Yeah.
the bottom of it, well, some people say it looks like a half-eaten ice cream cone.
But
like the
other
waffle
people
cone.
say it's a pineapple.
Others people say it's a pineapple. Therefore, pineapple.
That's funny.
Yeah. You learn something
I
new
still
every
like
day.
pineapple.
But you don't like get pineapple.
Anyways, I like pineapple, yeah. That's what matters here.
Yeah. True.
I've learned pineapple, and I've learned the disrespect. What was it? Toadstool?
Toadstool tour?
No,
No.
the disrespect. Like today,
Oh,
I'm
Toad.
learning
Oh my god, you got me on
Toad
Toad.
Stomp.
Footstool.
footstool. That Toad. I don't know why I'm thinking of Toad. Maybe because toads are fun.
Yeah, did you know that footstools were introduced in Brawl? It's that recent.
I didn't know that.
2007 or 8. I can't remember exactly.
And oh my gosh,
GGs.
Thunder Yoshi, don't you worry. Whenever I see any of y'all play Smash here, like in the arenas, I'm just like, yeah, I ain't playing because like I would just yeet myself off.
I think the reason that, well, yeah.
I have done that before. There are shorts about it.
Yeah. All right.
We don't see a lot of Pikachus, like people who main Pikachu in Smash around here. And why does Nintendo make their games so expensive? That is a question for Nintendo, but we can all speculate.
Yeah, we can all speculate. It's because money. I finished. I did it. I solved the
You
the great.
solved the mystery.
I solved the mystery. The great debate.
This is
Yeah,
a
you
theory.
guys-
A Doza theory.
It's basically confirmed that like Tears of the Kingdom's gonna come out as $70, and then they're gonna hit us with a $20, $30 DLC. Like,
oh, what about
in
the
a couple
special,
months.
like, collector's edition?
You know, I'm curious.
How much is
I
that?
I don't know. I think the special edition for Breath of the Wild was 90.
90.
Yes.
Well, that
it-
came with the Switch. No. That was more expensive.
I think it was 90. I can't
90
remember
is the one with the
exactly.
case.
90 is the one with the
Sheikah-
case. Yeah. Well, the
yeah.
case and the cases like that, even the ones sold by Nintendo were valued at like $20.
We still have the original box. We kept it in prime condition.
Well, yeah, I don't want to. Like, I want to hold on to that box forever.
We should put it somewhere then, and not just in another box for protection.
I don't have a display case for a box.
We could get some. I mean, when we move, I guess we could try to get some display cases. We probably should at this point.
Yeah, mate. Yeah. It's kind of a pain to like constantly
Does
get
this mean
into
we're
the nook and
adults
crannies.
now? We're gonna get.
Oh, like yeah, we start putting things that we own in like places that we can't touch them.
Well, I still remember like when we started putting like frames with posters, because like back in college, like I didn't do that. I just put posters directly on the wall like a degenerate.
Yeah, well, I never. I think I desperately tried to not like poke holes. So I would use Scotch tape and then it would just like fall.
And then the tape though, but if you take the tape off of
yeah,
it,
that
it
was a
peels
very
off.
important lesson. Yeah.
That's funny. So Boxman said he personally does not see footstools as disrespect. It's just minimal resources, which is just optimal.
I think I can explain my theory on why people view it as disrespectful.
Okay.
When footstools were added to the game, it was a new mechanic that people were not used to. And when you introduce a new mechanic that people are not used to, it means that if it happens, people are going to automatically assume that it was not intentional. And getting footstooled off stage when you believe your opponent didn't intentionally do that to you feels like they got a cheap win over you or a cheap kill over you. Like it didn't feel good to get killed by a footstool because it wasn't hype, because people didn't respect that the idea that somebody could intentionally use it. I think that's why. And also people just being salty.
That makes sense. I'm glad we got your insights on it. And yes, we did see that comment. And yeah, it's very like humbling to have, and this is a reference to Kitty. It's very humbling to have people like younger, artists or creators who like look up to like your work and like let you know that and communicate that. I mean, we definitely get in the feels every single time we get a message about things like that. Like, I can't wait to be like, a YouTuber like you. And it's funny because like we still feel like we're very early in our journey, and it's so sweet. We actually, I don't know if you do this, Kitty, but like we save all of the messages we get like this, whether it's screenshotted or like when people write fan mail to us, and like we physically keep every single letter. And anytime we're having like a down day or we're doubting ourselves, we look at it, we read them, and we remind ourselves that one, there's people that look up to us, which is a feeling that I will never like completely comprehend, because again, it's super overwhelming and humbling. And then two, it encourages us to keep going on this journey regardless of how hard it could be.
True.
And I think like we actually have like a digital photo frame that has every fan art we've ever received. And like, it's funny when people say like, oh, I don't think this fan art was that great. But it's like the fact that you even wanted to make fan art and you sent something, like, we're going to keep it. Like, this is beautiful. Like, you took time out of your day to do something and to say something to us or to be here. Like, each and every single one of you here, like, are here spending your evening with us or whatever time of day, because time zone.
No.
And that means a lot. Like, we're not going to take that for granted, and we're going to cherish that and appreciate that and have gratitude for each and every single one of you. And that being said, hello, Corey. How are you doing tonight?
Good evening. No.
So Tascraft actually was curious opinion on their Dr. Mario. Still need to practice a lot of combos with him, although I've only maintained him for 9 months.
Yeah, you're doing pretty good. There were moments where you're literally dancing like around my character to kill me.
But is that intentional, or do you think like, like trying to like dance around like to be like, I'm gonna come in for a sneak attack when he least expects it? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, if I see it consistently, then I'll know it's intentional. Oh my god, I'm gonna freaking die again. Oh god, oh god. Oh, don't you dare kill me with that.
Sleepy says not gonna lie. I kind of hope.
I killed myself 3 times.
Goodness. Well, Sleepy, I mean, Doza just died, so you're not gonna play as Terry? But I hope you guys get matched up soon.
You're good. I think you're gonna be fine. I think you're gonna be fine. Oh my god. I can't blame that one on controls.
Way to go, Box Boy.
GG's.
I also like that, like, Box Boy's thing is Slowpoke.
Slowpoke?
Slowpoke doesn't get enough love.
No, their tails are considered a delicacy.
Yes, you say this every time we talk about Slowpoke.
Because you talk so highly, and I'd be like, well, yeah, they're great.
Did you know this?
For eating.
Oh, man. What if you had to think of something to recreate a Slowpoke's tail like delicacy, like IRL?
Ooh,
what would it be?
What would it be made of? Maybe I would just blend a bunch of scallops together with like egg, and then I would like form it into a mold and then bake it. Sounds disgusting, I know, but that's probably how I do it. I just don't know what else I could do to get to that like kind of color. And I'd have to bake it just enough so that like it cooks through, but not enough to where it starts caramelizing, because Slowpoke's tail is kind of a light color. That was close.
Ooh, vegetarian Slowpoke tails got me thinking. Like, what about those, like you know, like a cornucopia?
Yeah.
But if you were to do, like a cone type, like a soft spongy cone that you actually stick, like instead of peripherals, like instead of like the circle stuff, you like do like a little cones for the like the pokey part. Does that make any sense?
No.
I see it in my head and I'm very excited. I got inspired like by remembering like what I saw on the Great British Baking Show.
I latched onto the idea that you could take that like those pink slices of ginger that come with like sushi.
Oh yeah.
And then you just like
Wrap that.
find some kind of like, yeah, you just wrap that around like a thing.
Oh, you
That
could
way it's
also
at least
do
pink.
smoked salmon that way.
You could.
Smoked salmon would be easier for that, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And hey, Shane, welcome back.
How's it going?
Good evening. There was something else I was gonna say, but I completely. Oh, so like, I finally like this year for Doza's birthday. Like, I know we haven't shared it yet because like I think we're just gonna edit it into a video and share it soon on YouTube instead of just a photo, because I don't think a photo does it justice. But his cake that I made for him this year, it's the first time I've ever used like a piping bag, like to actually pipe like details. Because usually we just frost it and we're like done, you know, like. But I wanted it to look pretty and I wanted to up my like baking skills and decorating skills. So I like the first time I put the piping bag together, I did it all wrong. Like it was gonna explode. But then the second time, like we figured out what the problem was and we put it properly. And I actually piped the entirety of this cake. So I can't wait for you guys to see it.
I'm so proud of her.
Yeah, it was cool. My hand hurt after because I'm not doing it right. I don't know proper etiquette. I don't know anything.
Proper posture.
Proper posture too. Doza saw me and he was like, try this. Like, because, you know, we live together. He's not going to, it's not going to be a surprise.
Yeah, use this hand to support the other, you know, because no one ever like accomplishes a journey by themselves.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But regardless of how it looked and everything, like it tasted amazing. And fun fact, I did not use any oil or any eggs. I also did not, I used like very minimal sugar. I took instead of the oil and the egg, I used mashed banana and I used applesauce. And you get sweetness from both of those things for the cake. And it still turned out like it was this really decadent chocolate cake with Mexican hot chocolate ganache.
Jeez.
I'm very, very proud of myself.
It was so good. If you told me that you did, if you didn't tell me that you did that, I would not have been able to decipher.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because eggs are very expensive.
Yeah, eggs are expensive.
And hello, Alaska Win. Welcome to our stream.
How's it going?
Do you smash? Because we smash. We all smash for Doza's birthday smash.
Let's see. Was that 3 wins? I counted, me, and then...
Would this be the third?
Oh my god, I really gotta...
We're really bad at this. This is the first time we're doing the whole, 3 consecutive wins, so we apologize if, like, some, like, you know, there's a little hiccups here. We'll try to figure out a system about it. But, I mean, again, we're trying it. Any feedback from y'all about this? Because I know earlier was expressed, like, why not have people go completely through the arena before the 3 and stuff? any other feedback you have, let us know, because when we do these Smash streams, we kind of took into consideration past streams to make this new rule set change for today. And that's why, like, it's still, you know, a tinkering work in progress. Fresh. That's a good way to put it as well. It wasn't a decision that was made lightly.
No.
A lot of thought process went into it.
We've been kind of mulling it over since we started, basically.
Yeah. So sorry if we messed up that
something.
counting there. Yeah.
Let's see. I don't think you suck, Sleepy. People just have different skill, like different levels of skill, and that's okay. I don't think that if somebody's like really good, that should be a reason for you like to not try or to not play. I hope that people feel like they can play.
Yeah, especially if you're like having fun with it, like playing around. Like that's, I think I don't take Smash seriously or competitively personally. Like I enjoy watching it more than playing it. So like that's fun for me, but like I hope everyone can find some joy in it regardless of winning or losing. And if you know, obviously it sucks to lose, right? Typically human nature.
Yeah, I don't even think like locally, if I went to like a in-person tournament, I don't even think I would make top 8.
Not anymore.
No, not anymore. Certainly not right now.
You used to. I don't think they do the tournaments that we used to go to here in San Antonio.
I haven't really looked, so.
I don't think they do. We still follow them on social media, so like I haven't seen anything from them.
Yeah, true. I remember there was a Facebook group, and it was like...
We're not even on Facebook anymore.
No, I know, but back when we were, like years ago, I remember this, like this was before COVID, like before a whole bunch of stuff.
When he was on Facebook.
Yeah, and I'd just be like, gee, I wonder if they posted anything this month. It's kind of sad. Maybe there's something out there.
Shane with the words could be Doza, not from skill, but dumb luck.
Well, Shane, it sounds like Game & Watch is your character. Because he's got that hammer thing. It's like a roulette. You know, you hit that 9, do some serious damage.
Also, I'm glad your posture is great. And, like, I'm sorry that your back hurts with your great posture.
Yeah, well...
It happens.
I'm envious of those who can maintain good posture.
My posture's worse. Doza used to tie this resistance band to my shoulders, like to my chair kind of thing. But then like I would need his assistance to get up every single time. But it was to help with my back and everything, but it's whatever.
Oh, and Comfy, is it that like people in the region that you were playing in, did they just like have a really strong preference for like a different, very similar fighting game? And that was kind of like, because of those differences, it kind of like, this is me speculating, they kind of shined a little bit too bright of a light on some of the blemishes that Smash Ultimate ultimately, no pun intended, Smash Ultimate ultimately like will never, you know, get rid of or fix.
Is that an ultimatum? Just kidding, I don't know. I was trying to keep it going.
Well, that's the way it's been in the past, to be honest. That's the way it was for Brawl. That's why Melee's still a thing. Because Brawl was just not friendly for a competitive community. And then Smash 4 kind of more the same.
I can't wait to see what Sleepy's about to do because apparently it's something dumb.
GG's. What's dumb? New character?
Gonna try something dumb.
All right, let's see what happens.
And Shane, I'm trying to picture that and it looks redonkulous in my head.
All right, let's get that swap. That rotate. That's definitely part of it, yes. All my friends prefer another game, so it makes sense I gravitate towards it. Yeah, I can't imagine like trying to playing and maintain a skill set around something that like no one's gonna really enthusiastically interact with you with. Like that sounds suffocating. But I mean, I guess if you can like, oh wait, it's my turn. What the hell? All right.
Was it?
I guess if you can, it is now.
Unless people were like switching off.
I think people are switching off. If you can find fun in what other people are enjoying, then at least you have those good times. You know, playing with people, I guess, is better than like not playing at all or playing alone.
He's gonna hit me with the "Are you okay?" He is. Are you okay? I love that Terry says that.
So do I.
Mostly because Doza obviously played a lot of Terry, and when he would practice like on his own back in the day too, we would hear like I could be doing anything else, but I'll hear Terry's "Are you okay?" Boxboy's gonna switch to an annoying character. Sleepy's gonna switch to a dumb character. Like, I can't wait. This is fun. I love that you guys are mixing things up, and like it's entertaining for me to watch.
Alrighty.
This is really just a stream to entertain me tonight as I talk like usual. Y'all have any games you love but nobody will ever play them with you? Oh, that is a good question.
I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like at this point, like, we're really thankful to have this community where, for the most part, if we want to play some kind of game, usually at least one of you is down. At least, like, during our free time, you know?
Yeah, true.
We've kind of noticed that. I can't think of any one, like... I think our issue is really not having enough time to play games. I think that's more of a, like...
Caught me with the back roll.
You know, thing. But what about you? Like, since you asked the question, I'm assuming there might be a game that you love that nobody's like available to play with you. Like, does anyone else experience that in chat? Like, feel free to shout out some names. I want to see if I even know them.
Let's see.
I don't think I would give Dr. Mario a good fight. Why is that? I mean, I don't really know Dr. Mario's deal. I know he's like rare, right? Kinda. In the Smash world?
Yeah, pretty rare.
We don't see him a lot.
So, I mean, like, you know, people don't really know the matchup as well.
Yeah.
So that's always true.
And Brock, what do you mean Elden Ring?
What?
I know it's because you don't have it. You play it on a console, right? Not PC. Because Doza has literally said yes to, like, playing Elden Ring with, you know, when he has the time. With anybody willing to in the community. And hey, Aspid, how are you doing?
What's up? Welcome back.
Do you like Smash? You came in with an emoji of like, what's all this then? That's what I think of that emoji. So Comfy says nobody will play Yomi Hustle with them? Or I guess it's called Your Only Move is Hustle. I've never heard of that.
Yeah, that's something I never heard of.
Have you even asked Doza if he'll play it with you? But, I mean, I guess there's plenty of games that you've asked Doza, like, play with me, and he's like, if I had the time, bro.
Yeah. Name a more iconic duo.
You should know that.
Oh, jeez. True. Oh, my God, that didn't hit. Oh. Oh, my God. How am I alive? Oh, jeez.
One shot, and that's pretty much it.
No!
But one shot's like a single player game, right? It's not co-op. Like to play with others in? Because we played that recently.
Which one?
One shot. Like unless you're talking about something else.
But like to have people be around you when you play it? I guess that's a thing. Because like the first time I ever played, no wait, what? Well,
yes, but if I tell others about it. Oh, so that's a little different, like talking to people about it. But I will say this. There's certainly people in the community who like talking about one shot. I mean, I enjoy talking about one shot. It was a big accomplishment for me to beat that game this year.
Yes. Congratulations.
Yeah, let's talk about it more. In fact, I am planning to make some pancakes soon. And it's inspired by one shot, but obviously we're going to add our spin to it. Because I wanted to kind of like, I don't know. I was inspired by Nico. I've been wanting to make pancakes since playing one shot, but we haven't. And Doza always has pancakes during his birthday month, but we haven't done it yet. And so I'm thinking of doing like a coconut banana pancake. I think it would go well, kind of like tropical-ish. And it kind of reminded me of like the wheat fields that Nico was at, like the yellow vibes and like, you know, the sky and stuff.
That was always really nice.
I was trying to, I pictured in my head of like plating it in like a style that's like, these are like a dressed up version, elevated if you will, of Nico's one-shot pancakes. Coming at you soon.
I think it's easier though, like if it's a multiplayer game. But then you have like, is it a paid multiplayer game? Is it kind of like a thing where you need to invest a lot of time in order to like get the proper value? Like if you have to like level up a lot before you can even like actually play the main game, that's also
part of it.
Yeah, that's also a difficult sell.
So some other games people are saying, Boxboy said FPS chess, Kitty said custom robo, Sleepy said Nidhogg? I don't know what that is.
That sounds super
That's
familiar.
flown pretty under the radar. I mean, lots of things fly under the radar for me when it's gaming, but I've never heard of it. And Aspeth hasn't played in a while, but shuffles Pac-Man and Pichu, but not a suck about. I mean, that's okay. As long as you have fun with playing them both, you know?
You know what's a dumb game no one will play with me?
What?
Oh crap, what was it called?
Can't even remember anymore.
Well, because I saw a comment about Borderlands and it reminded me of another game from Gearbox. What is it?
Shane, who asked the question, said Pit People is great, and only one person will really play it with me, plus stuff like Halo, where none of my friends will play, though all the campaigns in Borderlands. So, all of those games, I know. That's a win.
You've at least heard of them.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not like it's like something obscure.
They've also been suggested to us to play.
Yeah. List of single player games I cannot get anyone else to play. Yeah, single player games. I mean, I think multiplayer just has the advantage of already being very like community driven, and it's like, oh, it's a game you can play with your friend. But like, if you want your friend to like invest all this time in playing a single player game, and that's kind of tough.
I'm glad you guys are excited about the one-shot pancakes. Shane, to answer your question, Doza doesn't really like nuts, and like I'm making these for him. He's the one that prefers pancakes in this relationship. I usually prefer waffles more.
Yeah.
But like he won't eat the nuts, so
no,
I can't.
Nuts aren't really my thing. It's like nuts are like it kind of feels like you left something in my food that you weren't supposed to leave in there.
But I could do like coconut, like so
GG's.
You could take like grated coconut and you could like toast it a little bit and top it with that to give it that like texture a little bit where it's gonna feel a little bit harder or like with a bite, even though it's not nuts. That's kind of where I was going with it. I don't know. This is all in my head. I've been playing it out like in a note, like writing down like what I'm gonna go through the process with. Haven't actually made it yet. We're still living on the high from the chocolate cake.
Yeah, true.
In fact, we should have a piece after stream.
Yeah, a little reward. A little,
this day's been a lot.
It's a nice day to have fun. We got the Sora coming out.
It's Friday Eve.
It is Friday Eve. I think we can start extending Friday to Friday Eve.
I've been enjoying Thursdays.
It's basically the weekend right now.
It's not quite yet, but yes.
And then if you rope in Hump Day, like hype.
Campbell's.
Like Campbell's Hump Day.
So Yomi Hustle is a turn-based strategy fighting game. It's slow, meticulous, tedious, and stressful to play, and it really gets the brain working. It's a lot of fun if you play with the right people. Interesting. So like strat, but like I don't know.
Like Strategio. I played that game. That was fun for 15
I like
minutes.
strategy-based games, but I don't know about like strategy fighting games because like usually with I don't know.
Well, it's hard to sell like a turn-based game to you.
That's very true.
Yeah, like the only turn-based game Noosh will like bat an eye at is like Pokemon.
Well,
cause cute, you know.
I also enjoyed Heroes of the Storm.
That's not
turn-based, but it was still strategy and like slow.
Yeah, that's true.
Like it was slow enough to where like I did have like but then I enjoyed it when I did play it.
I'm going here, I'm gonna go over here and then do this.
Yeah.
And it's not like a constant like stressful thing. Like Overwatch is constantly stressful.
Yeah.
There was a comment I was gonna respond to. I think I just missed it. What was it? Nobody will play BlazBlue with me either. I find that surprising. I feel like BlazBlue, it's an anime fighting game. I know I just like reduced BlazBlue to that, but I mean, come on. It's got great animations. It's a 2D fighter.
Also, is Pizza Tower multiplayer, Shane? Because you managed to get all your friends addicted to it, so that's a win. Does that mean it's not like a story mode single player thing?
Yeah, the friend that bought us Pizza Tower for my birthday.
Oh, you guys have been chatting about that today.
Yeah, we've been chatting about that today. Apparently, he feels like there is co-op, but he wasn't sure. And then like I did a quick Google search, but there was like a Reddit post from like 2 years ago that's like, oh, there's co-op, but only like from this particular build of the game, and then it's not in the game anymore because it was too buggy. So like, what the hell status is Pizza Tower and co-op? Because the Steam store page says single player. I figured now's a good time to hash that out.
Thunder Yoshi, growing up, I was actually allergic to peanuts. It wasn't until like my young adult life that like I was able to get tested again, and I wasn't as allergic to it anymore. But the smell of peanuts and peanut butter still gets to me.
And thank you, Busy Bone. Thank you for the birthday wishes.
I would definitely think that you should get it checked out, though, if you're like don't just try it to see how bad it is. Like, you know, because you don't want anything to happen, like, when you don't have the EpiPen near you or something.
Yeah, true.
You can always crush the nuts into, like, a powder. They didn't say how much they crushed them up. Yeah, but I don't know how Doza will. He does not like nuts. Like,
yeah, you can do that if you crush it up basically to the same level as like flour. If you make
that's milling the nuts.
If you mill the nuts, that's fine. But if it's like
that's too much work. I don't. And like, what nuts would we even add? What are you gonna be okay with?
I'd rather take a whole nut than like a crushed up nut. You know.
Well, like people do like pecan
that way I can just
like,
eat them all at once.
What if we like? Because we have pecans. Like, if we were to crush up the pecans...
No,
like
keep it whole. Just put it on top, make it look fancy.
But the whole point is that she crushed it up and put it in the batter in the game.
Yeah, okay. Well, you're gonna have to really blend that.
I think I'm gonna stick to the coconut.
Coconut's
like
fine.
the dried coconut. That's the closest thing that I know he'll eat that.
Well, coconuts aren't nuts. They're actually a seed.
I meant
Didn't we
my
just talk about this
idea
last
of
week?
like to... Forget it. It's like you didn't even hear me. Way to go, Tascab.
That was a close match.
And yeah,
Bet that feels good to go out and win.
where did the week go?
Pizza Tower multiplayer was scrap, but yet you are addicted. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad that it's going well for you and your group, your squad, your team.
Okay, so there is a single player story mode type situation. That's what we'll probably end up doing when we get to it.
Yeah, exactly. Greninja.
And Tasca, thank you so much for joining us. I hope to see you again sometime.
Very much so. We'll see you around. All right.
I like how I said I hope, and then you're like, we'll see you around. You better show up. Like, it felt like that.
I swear.
You Dr. Mario player. I'm just kidding.
You give up on Dr. Mario.
Oh, man.
You got a perfect rank on 6 levels of the game. Oh, man. You got any clips? Just prove it. Just kidding.
Time to play Smash Bros. While watching Smash Bros. Oh, yeah.
That's the good stuff.
It is. I like when people play, like, even like when we were playing during our regular schedule, like actual games for completion, when people are like, I'm gonna play this alongside you and I'm gonna beat you. I think it's funny and I like it.
Ooh, I have a fun question. How do y'all say pecan? Do you say pecan correctly? Like pecan?
Or do you say pecan?
Do you say pecan or do you say pecan?
Pecan!
Peek on these nuts.
I knew you were gonna say it. Oh my god, this is 2 days in a row. These nut jokes, guys. Ugh.
Well, I agree with Voxwave. You just say peckin'.
No
No.
one says peckin'. No, that can't be right.
There's no way.
Oh my goodness.
I can't. Please.
Too many people down here in the south say pecan, and I don't like it.
Pick on, no pecan allowed.
Pecan.
Pickin'.
Isn't
I still read that.
COH
I
like
read that as
pecan?
pickin'. Frog. Are you sure you want to go with that? You're in Texas. I'm pretty sure you mean pecan, right?
Pecan.
Like it's not okay. It is pecan.
You see?
I'm going way too hard on that pick on. That's like that's obviously wrong.
Like.
Wow. Again, isn't that great? ASMR.
I'm dying.
Noosh dying ASMR. Pick on this nose. Yeah, pecan, but fast. Yeah, of course. Oh, what a bro.
Do you guys remember that show called Double Dare? It's like a trivia show from Nickelodeon where they actually had this big like nose that you had to like
those of
pick
y'all born
the
before the
nose.
year 2000 probably remember Double Dare.
It was Double Dare 2000, and then you like the slime comes out of the nose, and it was like part of the obstacle course that you get to do for like prizes and stuff after you win like a trivia stuff.
Yeah, like you're digging in there and then like slime is just pouring on you.
The classic Nickelodeon green slime. They like you probably like if you saw the Kids' Choice Awards, you saw the green slime.
Remember when Universal Studios used
Still
to be a
have the
thing?
green fountain. Yeah.
Like we saw a series of pictures of like popular places that lived rent-free in kids' minds.
That don't exist anymore.
Yeah, and like what they look like now. And it's like, it's so
boring.
sad.
It's like a corporate office now. It probably is office buildings or
Like,
something.
you
I mean,
can
there's still studios.
You still see the bones of it, right? But it's like a corpse.
Yeah.
GG, that was a close one. The down air off stage. Yeah, that's rough. Alright, let's do this.
And surprise vibe check. How's the day, everyone? I mean, today kind of sucked in the morning and last night, like after stream. And then it got better. Like, it was nice. Like, we got to watch Fry and Sleepy. Well, Fry was playing a game and like Fry and Sleepy were chatting about some stuff this afternoon. It was really chill to like hear them and just... that was our first break today. And then we were eating lunch during that. And then eventually the rest of the day, we just kept working until stream. And then here we are, back to our happy place. But that's how life is, right? There's good times, bad times, ups, downs. It's okay. Like all in one day. We just got to keep on trucking along.
Yes, we do.
How about you guys? How has your day been? Or is there anything you're looking forward to for this weekend?
Oh my god, I can't
With
believe
tomorrow
we're gonna put the down
being
air.
Friday. Any hot weekend plans?
Hold on, my nose itches. Just kidding, you don't have to hold on. I'm just gonna spam dodge roll for a second.
It is a 3-day weekend for those in the US with President's Day. I don't know if everyone has off for Monday, but I know like some of our clients like to follow the federal holiday schedule, so we try to keep track of it.
Oh my god, missed.
Sushi or no sushi? I really like sushi. So yes, sushi for me.
Oh, I thought I was gonna get spiked.
I do have to kind of be in the mood for it though. Like I can't just have sushi all the time. But when I do have it, I quite enjoy it. There's a couple of good places that we like to get it from. It's also the one thing I've never like learned how to make, I feel, that I like. That I know of.
Why not? Why didn't you make it?
We've never tried. Like I thought like we could learn together at some point, but I don't know.
We could try.
Do we get like fresh like fish and stuff like ingredients like that here though? Like,
I'm sure there's a market somewhere.
yeah. I love that like some of the Costco's actually sell like sushi like in these big like platters and stuff, which I think is really awesome. They don't have it at our local Costco though. It's mostly like the ones in like Hawaii and like I think California and stuff. We're really missing out here for that. But our local HEB does have some great sushi, surprisingly. They even have like this thing called a San Antonio roll, which I'm pretty fond of.
Scared of my foot.
So is this the only Kirby you're allowed to lose to? Is mine? You best pull this out.
I'm gonna try. We'll see how it goes. Oh, that was supposed to be a down air, but my freaking thick ass thumb hit the freaking C-stick. Freaking frick.
I'm sorry
Oh.
that your internet dies a lot, Shane. That sucks.
Ooh. I feel bad too. I couldn't express it in that moment.
Because he's Terry. Look at Kirby Terry with the blue. Costco does keep the cost low. I think we've talked about Costco every night this week on stream. Correct me if I'm wrong, but like, you know, way to go,
you're correct.
babe. You did it.
Yeah, I need to bring the towel back out. I don't know what it is about the Kirby Terry matchup, but get me sweating.
And Costco is basically like a store like that you can buy stuff in wholesale, like in bulk. And so because it's in bulk, it's a little bit of a cheaper cost. You do have to have a membership though. It's typically a yearly
Sleepy's
one.
playing 12-Tooth Tony.
Whoa, Wario!
Probably because we're talking about Pizza Tower.
And Mona's Pizza.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's basically how Costco works. And they have a lot of other perks. Like they have travel, like good deals for that. They have like they sell cars. They have
Doza
gas.
World.
They have like an entire AutoZone like type situation going on. 8-ball will Doza win. Life has many doors. Ed boy. Who's Ed boy?
Oh, that's a reference that we're probably going to remove at some point because literally no one's gotten it.
Oh,
Ever.
okay. Well, I don't know what
it's been
it
a few
is.
years, but no one's ever like brought up like, oh, haha, that's funny. But like, you know, let's just kill it. Let's just take it out to the back and, you know, put it down.
Everyone in chat is obligated to by law to explain your vibe, and then Frog goes, my vibe is Frog. Well, in that case, going off of his answer, our vibe is Blob.
Uh-oh. Grabbed me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm alright.
So this was the decision, Wario.
I like Wario. I used to play him a lot in Project Melee.
I still miss WarioWare.
Me too. It's actually one of the worst selling Switch games. I just saw a YouTube short on it.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
It was like my first Wario game that I played like that with like the mini games and stuff. Because we played Wario World, right?
Yes, that was super fun. Love
that was
game.
fun.
That was as fun as I thought it was gonna be.
But like, as far as like co-op goes, like Wario, like I enjoyed the mini game aspect of it. I guess like Super Mario Party is better, but like it was, I don't know. That's sad. I'm still gonna play it.
You should.
I still want 100% it with you, like even if it's off stream, like you know how we do.
Well, we can play it. It's okay. It's fine. I think it'll be a good time. You know, it's nice to like connect with you, especially when we play that game as the way that we play that game.
Competitively, but also co-op.
Yeah, play competitively, but also, yeah, exactly.
I do love that when playing games with you.
Yeah?
Like even in Overwatch, like last night too, we're playing and it's like, we want to win together as a team, but then it's like, hey, why did you get that kill? Like that kill should have been for me.
GG's. I'm glad killing the joke would make you laugh, Frog. You would have had a hand in that, by the way.
Wario's getting shelved. One and done.
Kitty's back. Okay.
Y'all are playing platformers to relate to the main character?
Isn't this my third one? Pretty sure this is my third one. What do you mean? I'm confused about that. Because Wario, and then like, of course, why wouldn't we talk about Wario? We literally know nothing about Terry's video games. Like, by contrast.
That's true.
So it's not like, oh man, remember all those like childhood memories of playing King of Fighters? Like, no.
But Terry, he asks you if you're okay, and that's neato.
I've yet to land one though.
Oh, Boxboy is referencing Shane. For I find Peppino far more relatable than Wario. He isn't buff. He just isn't having anyone's. I need to look up Peppino to see what. Like, do I know Peppino?
Peppino Spaghetti. It sounds like it's like an alternative meme name for Wario.
Peppino being such a mood only adds to the perfect experience.
Yeah, like you know how like we've called Wario Garlic God.
Sure.
I think
amongst other things.
I think this is another name for that. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Well, and I literally said 12-Tooth Tony. Like, how many names does Wario have?
How many indeed?
I don't know.
How many names does Mario have?
Thunder Yoshi, you're a Yoshi main, right? I bet you are. Anyways, what was I saying? What were we talking about?
Peppino, pizza, or pasta, or spaghetti.
Pasta spaghetti. It's impossible.
Oh, because we're talking about all these Italian plumbers. What's everyone's favorite Italian food?
Oh, also we haven't seen the new. Wait, did we?
No.
We saw the new trailer for the Mario movie.
Yeah, the one using
the ad thing, the one that's a commercial but not.
But using the TV.
God, it was amazing.
The main jingle.
Does anyone
thingy.
think that the Mario movie is going to be the greatest video game movie ever?
I hope we're not disappointed.
We're going to go from the worst video game movie ever to the best video game movie ever.
I have high hopes, and I think it's going to be the next movie we see in theaters. So
yeah,
we'll see what happens.
Well, the Mario Brothers and Plumbins our game. Yeah, it's just so good. It's good, wholesome fun. Angel Hair Pasta is amazing. I was on the Angel Hair Pasta kick for about a year when I was younger. It was something I definitely
and Frog, I
enjoyed.
appreciate you answering my Italian question. Italian food question. Will you guys ever get to playing Faith?
What's that?
Neat. When Doza doesn't know a game. It always shocks me.
You guys could definitely like have your own like Stump Doza challenge, and you could probably easily do so. I think there's been so many more obscure indie or internet games that have come out. Like if Sonic EXE is like at the top of like games that don't have like official support like an Undertale game would. Like there's like hundreds of other games underneath that. And I feel like very few people ever like plunge their hands into the filth of random ass games that you find for free on the internet.
So I did just search our suggestions list, and I did see that Frog did suggest Faith before. But I didn't
it has a longer name.
Faith, the Unholy Trinity.
Yes. Okay, yes.
So I don't remember. Like I had to look because
it's a horror game. It's got like 8-bit graphics, and it's like $15 or something.
Well, speaking of horror games, next week on Wednesday, Doza will be starting a Lemon Stream playthrough of
Alien Isolation.
That's right. It's finally happening. We're going back to a scary game. Doza hasn't played a scary game in a while, and it's his birthday month, so he's going to be doing that. It'll probably take about 2 weeks on the channel to
think so, yeah.
So I just hope he doesn't scream really loudly or anything, like, because it's going to be late at night.
I wonder about that. Like, when is it going to come and bite me in the ass?
I don't know. I'm scared for you.
Yeah. Oh, man, like people keep talking up how scary Alien Isolation is, and I'm terrified of what to expect. It's like, I don't know, like I've heard it described maybe like Amnesia.
But you got through Amnesia, and you got through Alien the movie, what it's based off of, right?
Right. What's scarier than the movie?
Or is the game scary the movie? For those of you that have experienced, played, watched both. As far as One Shot being scary, like it is quite eerie. Like thinking about the story, like it has a dark essence to it. But what specifically for you scares you about One Shot, Thunder Yoshi? I'm curious. Or you don't have to answer if you want to play Smash, because that's what you're doing now.
Yeah,
it's very suspenseful. Okay, that makes sense. The fact that you only do have one shot, or else like it's all over kind of thing, like that I definitely felt that. It was a very emotional game.
I tried to style and I did bad.
I feel like every game I've played on this channel has been emotional, minus Peppa Pig.
Yeah, well, no, Peppa Pig was emotional too.
In other ways.
Like I was getting really angry. Like the anger was my primary emotion through the whole. Like I was getting dizzy from like between like anger hot flashes and like and laughing at the absurdity that this game got greenlit.
Can't believe it.
Like I think we should respect children a little bit more.
Just a little bit. I'm saying
like, maybe have a little bit more quality control. Maybe put out a good game. But it was really fun. Like the Peppa Pig thing, absolute net gain. Loved playing it. Loved having you guys there with us along that journey. Like it was a good time. Oh my god. What? You poking me through the floor?
Peppa Pig was actually the game that helped us get over 2,000, right?
Yes.
And 2,000 subscribers on the channel. And then we actually celebrated our 2,000 subscribe special with Smash, as selected by you guys, right? If I recall correctly.
Why am I getting hit by this hammer?
And that's why it was last October.
Yeah. Imagine that. That was a while ago.
It was.
Oh. Dash attack. Dash attack? Dash attack? No? Okay. Oh my goodness.
William wishes he could install cyberware.
Is that a video game?
He would totally abuse a Sanda Vista. I don't know what that is.
I don't know. It reminds me of like that sand game. Do you remember that?
What sand game?
The one where you have to like, you have different tools that you can like kind of draw onto the screen.
Colors and stuff, and you let it just kind of like gravity fall kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. A good way to waste some time.
Okay, I'm fine. We chilling. Can't believe we were scared.
I think my biggest problem is attacking in the right direction with regular attacks. Sleepy said that. Like if you had any.
Oh, like.
With Smash.
Feedback?
Yeah.
GG's, Kitty. That was a close one.
I have nothing to say.
But it's probably attacking in the right direction with regular attacks. Like, did you use regular attacks in the wrong direction? Or that you only attack in the right direction with regular attacks? Yeah, you were really close. That was pretty scary. Was that my third? I gotta get better at this.
Jorge's here.
Jorge's here. Oh my
I didn't
goodness.
see you in chat, but it's good to see you. We were talking about you yesterday in stream because like we were playing Mario Kart and you're a beast at Mario Kart.
Yeah, true.
And we were like, if Jorge was here, he'd be winning.
Just missed it by a thread. Okay. Well, in any case, I'm gonna make the assumption that this is gonna be my third. So, bro's not in chat. Could still be in Discord.
He could be, yeah.
Just staring at the codes. Okay, let's get this. Let's get this. Win or lose. I'm not gonna be in the next one.
Is a brain mod that slows down time. Whoa, okay.
What? How did he squeeze in an up B? Are you kidding me?
Oh, he's talking about Cyberpunk. Okay.
Oh,
gotcha.
Cyberpunk. Wait, why can't you install it? I don't understand exactly.
Who knows?
Who knows, indeed. You know, Jorge, if you are in the stream, we did fight against a pretty good Dr. Mario for a good chunk of the stream, too.
Wait, this is Dr. Mario too?
No, this isn't. This is Mario, but like wearing the
bridal stuff.
Yeah, the bridal stuff.
So what's he called? Is it not just called Mario?
No. It's, well, yes, it is just Mario.
Just in a different outfit.
Yes.
Got it. Okay. So this is like classic Mario.
Yeah, classic Mario.
Okay.
Nothing different or unique about it other than his outfit. Okay, there we go. My forward smash, I believe, has intangibility on my foot. It's like a sword. Got him. Oh, imagine if I got that spike. Oh, no. Oh, my God. How did I make that? I didn't have a jump. I see you fishing for those down smashes.
It is your F tilt, not F smash.
No.
With the intangibility.
Wait, well, I think both, maybe? Both have intangibility? Like
I do like the way Terry's jeans look. Anyways, continue with actual stuff.
Slap. What I was saying was, I didn't want to get, like, I'm trying to be more aware of, like, what my opponent's trying to do and, like, trying to deny what their win condition is. So, like, if Jorge wants to kill me and I'm at high percent and I notice that he's throwing out, like, he's sitting in shield and then he's throwing out, like, down smashes, then I know that if he's sitting in shield, I can either try and go for a quick grab or I can just, like, run up and then shield him. Except when he grabs me like that.
Just throws you to the other side.
But, like, he wanted to get more damage on me, so, like, it was smarter for him to grab than, like, to go for a smash attack.
Shane, what if you could smell the future indeed? What do you think the future smells like?
Ooh.
William's like, you're sure that's not tacos from earlier? We love tacos. Tacos over burritos every day, am I right?
Oh, he hit my jump. Oh, I didn't turn around for that. Unfortunate. I'm so glad I grabbed the ledge because I think what I wanted to do was going to get me hit. I'm just covering options here. Random smash attack? Nope, but this is a win. Okay. GG's.
GG, gamer.
Okay. Smort. Why did I mixed up like 4 different words from what Shane was saying.
You really did.
Oh my god. What's going on? Let's do a couple more rounds and we'll call for today, because clearly
Doza's out of it.
Clearly I'm losing it here.
I was losing at the beginning of the stream and I'm probably still lost.
Oh, I know. It's like you start on like you start in the red zone.
Yeah.
And then you draw from like a different energy source to like keep it going.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
But then eventually it pitter patters out and you want cake.
Yes. Yes. My god, I'm looking forward to that.
Well, so like we have the cake and then we have to finish that one graphic for that one client.
Yeah, I gotta work on that. Okay. That's why I would love to go later with Smash, but work duty calls. So I hope you guys have had fun though so far. I've been having a lot of fun.
I know, we've streamed every day this week. It's been a while since we've done that, and it's been lit. Tomorrow we'll be rounding out things with Super Mario Odyssey. Gonna do some moon hunting, which will absolutely take any tips, tricks, or like just tell us where the moons are and we'll go there kind of thing.
Oh my god, yes.
We won 100% the game. And
is that tomorrow?
Yeah,
I'm
Friday.
so happy. Oh my god.
You chose your birthday schedule.
I know.
Like, and you're
I
still
know.
surprised.
It still surprises me. I feel like I've been such a patient boy just to play a game that I know that people want us to play. And it's like, I could literally just choose to do this if I wanted at any moment.
I also just love Fridays in general with our stream schedule since we changed it, because it's like the stress of the week is gone. There's nothing to worry about the next morning typically because we're taking control of our Saturday mornings. We've said no to things so many times now. It's really great.
Oh my god, the power of no.
The power of no. And it's like, I get to sleep in on Saturday because I streamed last night.
I feel like I've gotten
games.
80% of my life back.
Yeah, it definitely feels like weight has been lifted off kind of situation.
GG's. I don't think I could ever play Greninja, so respect, Sleepy, respect. I couldn't do it.
Sleepy, I think you're the person who's played the most amount of characters tonight for real. So kudos to you for that as well.
Did anyone notice I only play chat characters? You got
Captain.
Yeah, Captain Falcon, Terry, Jigglypuff. Just the ones with the strongest chins, you know? I mean, but look at Sora there. He's like 80% chin.
Who's that one guy from Fairly Odd Parents?
What is this? What is this nonsense? Oh god, is it gonna happen?
We did say that it always happens at least once every stream.
What is this?
Are you guys okay?
It hasn't even counted down. Okay, it started counting down. Oh my god.
Are y'all okay?
Oh my god, no.
Boxer said Kitty. Kitty, do you feel it?
That's what Schlight be like.
It's so slow. Nintendo Online moment. Oh my goodness. A connection error. Wait, Sleepy, really? Like it happened?
Oh, did it happen to you?
It's probably gonna kick us all out.
I think Boss was just like, nah, let's get out of here.
Maybe is this like, is this it for us? Should we just stop here?
If the arena goes down, we'll stop.
Such a chunky salsa. Oh, still in but kicked out of the spectation. Oh, that's not good either.
Oh.
A connection error has occurred.
No contest.
No contest.
Let's see if the arena survived.
I doubt it. Oh, okay. We're still here.
We're not out of the woods yet.
What's gonna happen? Is it gonna let you? So it looks like Kitty was the only one disconnected.
That is unfortunate. We move on.
And yeah, Boxel, you can play again.
Kitty, that's great for you. You should definitely do that in your free time. All right, let's do this. What stage do you think we're gonna get, Noosh? Never mind.
Animal Crossing.
Wow, you're so right. Good job.
I did it. What do I get?
You get my sanity quickly dropping. Oh my god, he clangs with me? No way.
If there are no other communication errors, how many more Doza?
Like maybe 3 or 4 more matches.
Okay.
Yeah. That's about as much as I have in me. Not just to play, but like even to watch.
And you're still gonna like get work done tonight?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have to. Otherwise I'd be like, yeah, 20 matches.
Kitty's like, was it me? No, maybe it was Nintendo. Because Nintendo don't want you to play Smash.
You know, I'd be interested to see what Boxboy thinks of my gameplay. Where can I improve?
That is an interesting question for Boxboy. I look forward to
answer it right now.
Yeah, that way Doza can win.
Okay, and then oh, he stopped early, and now I'm gonna die. Oh, I can't believe why?
Why, Boxboy? Why? Like Mrs. Puff vibes with like, why, SpongeBob? Why?
Yeah, why? Oh.
I've been referencing a lot of Nickelodeon tonight.
Okay, that's a back air. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, you have been. It's been kind of nice.
I do miss old school.
What happened to me? I just died. I love getting away with just, you know, doing a full combo.
There's this dog that's been
God.
barking outside for like the past hour, and it's been bugging me, but I haven't said anything about it until right now, so I'm gonna say it now.
I got the grab.
Have you heard the dog?
I've been hearing it, but I've been trying to ignore it.
Oh, it's
better
been a
for
bit
my.
harder for me.
It's better for my oh god, I might die
I don't
here.
know why people keep their dogs outside like constantly.
I don't know. It's cold. Like, stop that.
I know it's the temp be dropping. And yes, Alien Isolation next week. I'm excited for Doza to get back into a scary game, and it's one that's been like suggested, requested for so long, and it has a thumbnail assist from our very own mod Shadow Rose 526.
Yeah, did y'all know that?
Yeah.
So you're gonna see a bit of his art.
Yeah, he's actually been the person that's suggested it first in this community, as well as like constantly reminding us. He even used to like send us a message like, hey, it's almost like Alien Day, like, but we already had like a schedule for other things. It was really funny.
I kind of like it.
Yeah.
I love collabing with y'all, just in general, especially with thumbnails. It's really cool to see people's different artwork.
Hoping to like be able to play more games with people on stream as well, like multiplayer stuff. Because I really enjoyed Castle Crashers with Shane. I've been enjoying Minecraft with Fry. I know you've been enjoying Elden Ring, even though people haven't been on the stream just yet. Like, it would be something that you guys could do in the future.
Yeah. Ooh, that was a close one. Okay, let's see where this goes. I was hoping for the jump. Didn't get it. Maybe I up smash. Nope, my fingers just slipped. My lips just slipped. I swear I don't have my mouth all over the controller. Oh, I finally landed one.
Good job.
Oh, that never gets old.
And Frog, I don't
GGs.
get it. A load of Nick, a load, like the load part.
Nickelodeon.
A load of Nick, a load.
No, Nickelodeon. GG's, by the way.
I don't get it. I don't understand.
Nickelodeon.
Yes, but like, do you see how Frog said it? You've been referencing a load of Nick, a load.
You've been referencing a lot of Nickelodeon, a ton of Nickelodeon.
Well, that I understand.
A bunch of Nickelodeon.
That's it?
Yes.
Okay, maybe it's just getting late. Collab on Animal Crossing went off. I played a little bit this week of Animal Crossing, but I'm sad that they're not really going to be making any more updates to it anymore. And I'm kind of at like, what do I do next? Doza and some others have been encouraging me to get Happy Home Paradise, but I don't really have the time for Happy Home Paradise right now. Like, I don't want to get into it and not like handle some other things. But with Doza playing Alien Isolation next week and the week after, I'm hoping to wrap up like a really big, cool, exciting project that I'll feel a little less stressed after finishing. And then that kind of goes into March where, you know, at the end of March, we're taking a work trip that we'll be preparing for. And then like April 15th, taxes are done. So I feel like life after April 15th is going to be like chill. We're not really going anywhere. It's just really like create content, like stay put for a while and just kind of focus on some goals personally that we're trying to get. And that'll be really nice as we push towards July, like hoping for no really big surprises around that time if possible.
We'll see.
Yeah. Just is like, we'll see. You know something's about to go down. Oh, and speaking of aliens, you see the UFO up there?
Oh, right.
Alien Isolation.
That's
it's like
fun.
They're letting you know it's happening next week. Foxboy's only Terry practices offline, so he keeps trying to punish, and it's just not working.
That's fun. My only Kirby practice or Sora practice is online. So, maybe you should connect with whoever your friend is who plays Terry in an online arena. And then, like, also make sure that the microwave is running.
Wait, another connection error? I hope, like...
No.
We'll see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't kick anyone out. See, connection errors, like, it's hit or miss, right? Like, you don't know if it's just saying it for one person, for everybody, or if it's, like, gonna say it and kick everyone out, or just a few people out. We have been pretty lucky this stream, though. Like, there has been lag, obviously, but, like, not too bad. Like, we haven't had to restart an arena with a new ID and code and stuff.
No, thankfully not.
Yeah.
Does this kill? Oh, okay. I feel like the hitbox gotta get extended.
Shane, is the mod really releasing tomorrow? Or are you still kind of joking along with the Globcast comment? Also, see you later, Frog. Have a good night.
Take it easy. Thanks for hanging with us. I'm just gonna sit in my... What?
Shane be doing a little trolling.
Oh,
He is
okay.
honest, but he's also a jokey jokester. He likes to do stand-up in chat. Sometimes it's quite entertaining. But it's also hard to be like, you being real right now or nah?
Yeah, true.
The Globcast is like basically a Glob podcast.
Uh-oh.
It's not releasing this weekend.
No. Oh, this could be it for me.
Oh man, Shane, I get that. I have skill issues all the time. And no rush, no worries. I had to make sure it wasn't just a joke.
Oh, scary, scary stuff. Oh, that's it.
The Globcast isn't a thing just
No, it's
yet,
not
but
No, it isn't.
we have talked about potentially doing a podcast back in the day, and it's still something that could be really cool. The sky is really the limit, you know? Like, or not even a limit. Like,
We keep a lot of things in our back pockets
We
for
do.
a rainy day. I did throw. I thought he was dead. I'll be honest. I thought he died.
I can throw a bunch of ideas out of like things that we would love to do someday, but you got to take the baby steps to hopefully get to do them, you know? But
All right, guys. By the way, last 2 matches of the night.
Oh, okay.
So I'm hanging it up.
That was your last match? Aw.
Yeah. That's
Did you
okay.
have fun, babe?
I had a lot of fun. Yeah.
Good.
I just want to like sit here and like kind of chat with you guys and watch the entertainment.
Yeah.
You know, the old bones are aching. I'm just kidding.
We actually were talking about something that like it would be super exciting. Like, what if there was like a glob related, for lack of a better term, like candy? Like, what would that be like?
Yeah.
And we went really hard with the idea, wrote everything down, and like, who knows? One day, maybe we could do that. Or
I
like,
wonder what the process entails of getting something like that set up.
which we've actually seen shows about it. Of people like starting
That's true.
to like an idea, like going through the process of creating a product like that for sale. And then like, we talked about like spices because we grind our own spices sometimes and make our own mixes. We talked about hot sauces, barbecue sauce, like food wise. But then there's also things like podcasts or like books, like or comic books or
cookbooks.
coloring books. Like there's so many ideas that we have. But
How about a video game?
Oh my gosh, the video game ideas. Those are fun too. Like there's ideas on ideas on ideas. But you gotta start small. You got to take that first step and keep going. And like, we're still growing the community. We're creating content. We're just trying to see where we feel are like as creators and only take next big steps as we can.
Yeah, it's easy to get caught up in the excitement and want to say yes to everything.
But what's realistic at this
true.
point in your journey?
And welcome, Potato, catching us at the end tonight.
Yes. How are
you doing, buddy?
What candy flavors do you think? Do y'all think different globs would be? Oh, just wait and find out. I mean, it's.
Now you're gonna have your you know.
Well, for us, like it would be very much inspired by like our cultures
like,
in a way.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna say that there's not gonna be like, you know, lime, lemon, orange, strawberry, mango. Like those are all gonna be there, but also a couple other things that we're drawing a little bit. I feel like that would feel more inspired. Like obviously, like see, you guys can see like we really gave it some thought.
We did. We even thought of a name and we like drew it out a little bit too. I don't know. Sometimes we get really excited and like we just like when we have that idea, write it down, record a voice message with all of it so we can like save it somewhere to be like in a folder because eventually we may want to come back to it someday.
And
I think
geez, that was a close match.
Yeah, I think all of this was like inspired by eating more jelly beans lately.
Just a little hint, you know.
What if we did a collab with Jelly Belly?
Imagine.
Oh, did you guys hear about like, what was it? There was like a soda flavored Peeps.
Yeah.
Who
like,
was it?
I've seen, it's Pepsi, I think.
Like Peeps, like the marshmallow bird thingies for like Easter and stuff. They're making a soda that tastes like that. I was like, ugh.
Cause like, yeah, cause like I've seen the, you know, the, I don't know if they're TikToks. This might even this predates TikTok, but I would see people. Why isn't the battle starting? Hello?
Connection error at the end here. Have they started? Oh, there you go.
Okay. Scaring me, you guys. You guys are scaring me. Oh my god.
Oh, like red on the outside but purple on the inside.
That'd be super fun.
It could be like
collect all combinations.
It could be
They're endless.
It could be ube on the inside.
I would love that.
Because ube is purple, and then on the outside, the red could be. I don't know. I had it a second ago and I forgot.
Not cinnamon.
No, cinnamon would be too overpowering for the ube. But like, the red could be like the color, even though the flavor is something else. You know?
True.
Because red's a common like color to be used really for things.
I have like on the topic of like things that we would love to happen, but like who knows?
What?
We got a comment on a short that we put out earlier this month asking about like potential like music.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Because they saw a clip in the video.
Yeah, it was so our monthly retrospective video from the 1st of February. Potato, last month, one of the things we did that made it into that video is watching you edit some music in Discord, which we love doing. And someone asked us like, yo, FL Studio, like when's the music gonna drop? And we were like, it was someone in our community, it wasn't us, that we were watching like make music. Which is super cool.
That was one of the highlights of that month.
Yeah, apparently Potato produced the entering the Nushin Doza stream theme. I still really love, and I watch this all the time, the collab that you, Potato, did with Shadow with the Nushin Doza lo-fi. It's like,
that was so cool.
It was so cool, so cute. Like one of my favorite like creations that this community has made like for us, which you guys are so sweet.
Still baffles my mind.
Yeah. Like if there was like a 10-hour version of that, we would just like study to it. We do be listening to that Zelda chill hop.
All the time, of course.
Yeah. While we were doing chores earlier, though, we were listening to like 2000s nostalgic music, which was fun.
Yeah, that's kind of like, you know, it's kind of a thing when millennials are having a rough day. They typically go back to their 2000s Spotify playlist.
That's true.
Yeah, for like some good nostalgic comfort. I don't know if it's like that for y'all. I don't know if there needs to be like, do you guys have songs or music that you guys find nostalgic and that you still actively listen to? I wonder about that, and I wonder what would be nostalgic for somebody who like is part of a different generation. Because like for me, it's super obvious and easy for me to look at someone else who's like born around the same time as me, and it's like, well, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, of course this, of course that song, of course this band, of course this, and yeah, it's a free dunk. It's all net for that. Minecraft music. You know, Minecraft's been around long enough that I will also agree with you that that's also nostalgic for me. The one that goes, you know how it goes.
The one that goes.
You know, the one that goes, brung. That's the good times playing on iPad. Oh my god. See, because Minecraft music reminds me of the good times playing with friends, and iPads didn't even have Minecraft on them yet. Speaking
of Minecraft, it's not scheduled on the channel yet, but we are going to be streaming Minecraft with Fry the Fish to continue the next installment of the Minecraft Globtacular Adventure map that he created this Sunday at 3 p.m. CT, 9 p.m. UK, or GMT rather. 9 p.m. in the UK, which is GMT time zone. Yeah, so that's happening very soon, which is exciting.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm really...
Lemon Demon, I remember now.
Suss them out. I think that's how Jorge clinched to win before this match, too.
Was this the last match of tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, what a way to go.
What a way to go. Way to go, guys. Really proud of y'all.
Thank you guys so much for joining us for a Smash stream. It's been a hot couple of minutes / months since we played Smash, but it was so much fun. Tomorrow we'll be playing Super Mario Odyssey. Help us find all of the moons we possibly can. Chat about all of the things. You guys are wonderful. Thank you for being here for Doza's birthday week and like all the weeks and the days and the things and the places and the people and the globs.
And the things. But yeah, that's it for us.
Good night.
Bye. Hello, Amelia. Bye. Yikes.